Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
I was ready to start it. I was ready to do some little bit about Thanksgiving and all this nonsense. But then you want to do these 45-second get everybody. Well, I got some other people. Get situated right now. Get situated right now. Start it, Pete. You have 45 seconds to get situated and then run 3 promos on top of the ad. The ad's going to run anyway.
I'm all lagging or something all of a sudden.
It's 40 seconds.
45 seconds? Whatever, dude. Nobody needs 45 seconds. It's the biggest drinking day of the year, I guess.
Oh, that's true. I used to have a friend that would always fly back to her hometown every year, so she'd go hang out with the same people that she hung out with.
Yeah, this was the night. This is the go out night in college. Everybody back home.
Oh my God!
I never understood it. Never got it,
dude. I just that's the one excuse I love having kids for. I don't have to go that anymore. I have to hear people just talk about themselves. It's just who cares? I don't care. I didn't like you 10 years ago. I didn't like you 20 years ago. I'm not gonna like you tomorrow. It doesn't matter. I don't really care what you're doing. Your mom set your trailer on fire. Okay.
I'm guessing you're not a.
It's your third ex-wife. Cool.
You're not a high school reunion.
No, we went to the street. Okay, how many seconds have we been in? Yeah, I went to one high school reunion, said hi to a couple of kids. We ended up, one of the guys' dads owned a bunch of trashy strip clubs. We ended up in the strip club. One kid almost got hit in the cop because he got so drunk he's in the middle of Michigan Avenue, which if you know Michigan Avenue, not a place you want to be standing in front of. Almost got ran over at 1:30 in the morning. And I said, this is what I'm doing with my day. No, thank you. No, thank you. Never been to another one. Now, with that being said, I spend a lot of time with alums all the time. Just not
those alums.
Yeah, just not. I mean, people who ever show back up to high school reunion. Here, chat. Go ahead.
I don't think I ever went to one.
You can hate me all you want. And before I say hi, chat, you can hate me all you want. If you go back to high school reunions, God bless you. I am going to an alumni event though. Well, I'm just actually. It's funny for the swim team, because I coach there and we're legacies. So, but that's a little bit different. We're trying to revive a sports program. So, all right, hello nerds. Have a great day, Tommy. What's good? Have a great Wednesday tech show. I look forward to watching on Thursday morning while I work.
Yeah.
Wink.
Tommy's across the pond.
Cheers, across the pond. It kind of sucks.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning over there now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he really loves when we do Thanksgiving. Tier listing Thanksgiving foods.
All the sides.
Really tease them up. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving to all the American friends. Don't forget the power naps. Yeah.
We haven't done one of those weird tier lists in a while. I wonder if the chat would want us to do one.
That's how my intro was going to start, because I had gotten so many requests, and even people I was talking to this week saying hey, so we're doing Thanksgiving tier listing, right? And I'm like, no, dude, I'm not doing that nonsense again, because you guys like weird foods, and most food now.
I did it last year. I feel like we need a little buffer.
Yeah, we probably can. We might do it next week when you're not here. We have a plan next week, anyways. Hi, Eric. What's going on? Evening, all. What's up, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, a little thunder.
Yeah, you guys do.
Right,
yeah. Do like leftovers, like your
Marv, who left? No, I don't want to do that either. Wow. Let's do this chat. All right, let's go, Marv. Things I'm thankful for, Marco, Pete. Beginning to watch Tack on Thanksgiving Eve. Thank you, Sticks.
I'm ahead of you,
Lopez. Oh, hey, someone says
Lopez. What's up, buddy?
Still wants to race you.
We're not doing this. He's never going to race me. All right, hey, we've got an alumni event on the 25th to support the foundation. So if you want to, I'll race you there. You just got to put up 1,000. We'll race. We'll race. All right. Okay, here we go. It's going to be an interesting day today. We've got a little bit of short news from what I heard. I added something on at the end of comics. I hope you guys enjoy it. It is something related to it's I haven't, speaking of things that we haven't done in a while, I haven't done a top 5 don't do that shit, don't bring that shit around here list, whatever you want to call it. Don't bring that shit. I'm trying not to swear. So, the ones where I was don't wear that to the con, don't do this at a con. Well, I got a holiday special top 5 list coming at you right after comics. It's been a while since I did it. I know you guys love
politics at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, no, it's not that. It's something else. But I hope you enjoy it. There's going to be, as usual, I'm going to get some hate mail. Send it to Rennavision.com. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Hey, Repair Tech Tony. Hey, what's going on? Hey, everyone. Happy holidays to those that celebrate Thanksgiving Day. Yeah. So we do have a Lions game right in the middle of eating time, which is kind of annoying. Okay, let's get into news. What do you say, Dub?
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Is that
run the thing?
Run the thing.
I'm right. Run the thing.
Come on, Pete. Run the thing.
Of all the things that you run, I think this is the only one that Marco knows that we run it. Why did Mike?
Hey, we will be continuing. This is probably the last week for the game we've been playing, where we've been setting that, like, so they keep calling it the portfolio. I guess we can call it that. That's not originally years and years ago when I pitched it, it was called the whatever fantasy comic book owning thing, but whatever. We could call it the portfolio.
Because we built it off of our look back, and then we started buying the books on our look back, and now it's become.
Yeah. So we can call it.
We might rebrand it. We might rebrand it.
We might reband it or whatever. But we're gonna do that. We do have a special. We'll have a special one. We're already setting up for next week what we're gonna do for our tier list. But this will be the last of the quarter for the tier list for that one, and then we'll see how our portfolio did. So
yeah, this will be our November final.
All
right, ready to go.
What do we got?
We got some news, and our top story comes from the Midwest, the town of Fort Wayne, Indiana. All Fort Wayne wanted to do was honor their father.
Oh, yeah, I did send you this. I didn't know we were going to get this. Harry Balls, Harry Balls, Harry Balls.
Mr. Harry Balls was the longest-serving mayor of Fort Wayne, Indiana. He was a man who helped revolutionize Fort Wayne and bolster it to a profitable, successful community. He did amazing things like lower taxes and administer some social programs that helped a lot of people. Go ahead. What were we going to say?
So when you see these stories, you feel like, let's be honest, you're like, oh, shit, this guy probably, like, they don't want the name up there because he's a racist, or he, like, beat women, or he kicked cats or some shit like that. That is not why. Why do they not want his name up there?
They didn't want, because they're afraid of it. They're afraid of his name. 23,000 citizens voted to put his name on this building. It was a new government building. They renovated the building, and they were ready to. People voted. Like, it became a thing. Everybody was like writing his name in, and 23,000 people. And then the people were like, nope. The officials, no, we're not doing it. And the mayor's like, we never had any intention of doing what the people wanted. So that's Fort Wayne, Indiana, not serving their people.
Here's it. Indiana is probably the one state nobody talks about because it's just a dirt zone, right? So here's the deal. Nobody cares about you. But the one thing you could have done to make yourself important was have Harry Balls Road. And I heard the descendant, Grand Harry Balls Jr., talk about this. And you know what Grand Harry Balls Jr. said? Yeah, it's just kind of funny. They should do it. So, like, nobody's offended by this. Put Harry Balls up there. And if you don't want to call it Harry Balls Way, you can call it Harry Biles. You know, you just pronounce it differently. Biles? Whatever you want to call it.
That's not fun.
The Harry Balls Government Center.
By the way, it wasn't even called Harry Ball. By the way, the road was called Harry F. Balls. But when you see it, it just says...
Wait, F balls? Harry F. Balls.
Yeah, but when you see the road sign, it just would have said H.F. BALLS. Right?
It would, yeah,
so
would have been on this building.
Oh man, look, I'm all for, like, listen, you know, I'm you guys know the background of the story when I saw that one guy that had the derogatory mark for female and he's getting his daughter in the truck. I'm like, hey dude, first off, I don't want my kids seeing that shit. You're real classy. You got a little kid in a little kiddie seat in it. Like, I get that. Like, I understand. Don't put offensive stuff out there when there's kids that can be seeing it, because I don't want to be answering questions. But if it's HFBAALS, what kid's gonna ask you? Like, what's the harm in that?
It's his name. It was his name, and he was a very influential person in the city of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
How do you even put it? Okay, here's the other dumb shit part. How do you put it up to a vote, and his name gets on the ballot to vote? Because it was like you saw his name up there, right?
No way he's not going to when you put this on a ballot.
Well,
It
yeah,
went viral.
it's
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah, it's electronic thing, but wasn't it? It was electronic, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Well, why would you even give that as an option? You know, if you give that as an option, that's gonna win.
It's gonna win.
Harry Balls is gonna win.
I don't even know what came in second. Like I don't even know if
Who
anything did come in
cares?
second.
These
Dusty
people.
Vagina. Dusty Vagina.
Listen, if you Dusty H vagina, if you live in this shithole of a town, fire all the people who are in charge just because
you need to get a new city council.
I don't care what your political fucking party affiliation or opinions are. I don't give a shit. Keep them to yourself. Fuck off. But this is against America. This is against freedom of speech. This is against the founding forefathers, the 15th Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Third Amendment, all the amendments,
early vote off,
the entire Bill of Rights. This is against the all voting for the voice, voting for the next Dorito flavor. If you cannot get Harry F. Balls onto a road sign, and by the way, it's not even like, once again, I get it. If it was like Harry Dick and Balls, and they put the whole name Harry Dick and Balls Road, you know what I mean? I get it.
In there.
Well, whatever. I'm just saying, but it's not. They're not even what they're trying to put up there.
Don't be trying to put your dick into the story.
What I'm saying is, I understand how that's inappropriate, but even to the like most prudest of tightened up church goes 15 days. 86-year-old has like Kleenexes in her bra strap and candy that sticks together in her pockets and purses, and always wears a knit sweater even when it's 98 degrees out. HFBALLS is not offensive to any of them. Can we agree on that?
Putting two L's. It's not spelled that way. It's a two A's.
BAALS. Sorry, BAALS.
Yeah.
Can we agree on that? So why aren't we giving this man his due right? Get behind Harry Balls, please. Write these people if you live out there.
Absolutely.
You know
get him out of power.
You guys have inspired me. While we did hit our 3,000 subs this week, we're not doing our big giveaway yet, but we will do a small giveaway later today. And based off of this, that will be our word.
Harry Balls.
Hashtag Harry Balls is how you enter the giveaway. But not spelled by this guy's name. The other balls is what we're looking for.
Joe, that's a very valid point. Don't make it offensive, because then I have to parent. Right. I get it. I want to be the least amount of a parent I can be. By the way, BK, it's exact opposite. It is listen on Sunday. We'll explain the situation. Kathleen Kennedy has just gained even more power and has made the diatribe even worse. So good luck with that.
Yeah, I don't know why people read it that way. Like
she hired him. She gave him a job. She goes, "You're going to work closer to me, buddy." Literally, with somebody. She's like, "Hey, come here. I like you. Come here. Let's do some more work together." Like, they're homeboys.
You're getting a promotion, and you're going to be my assistant.
That's what he is. He's now her assistant. She's like, "Hey, you know what? Welcome to being my assistant, bro."
Yeah, you've been hanging out with Favreau too much. Come chill with me.
Yeah. I need to get away from him and his influence. You're going to do what I say.
Yeah. I have a puppet in his and he wears a cowboy hat. That's what that is.
Oh, God. So this top story is going to be, there's some other news that is along this line, so we can talk about more of that later, but let's get into our box office.
Harry Balls, was he kissing babies?
Yeah. But again, all you got to do is put hashtag Harry Balls in the chat, and you'll be entered in the giveaway.
We're going to do a giveaway.
Be after comic. Be after Marcos.
Is that what we're doing? Really?
Yeah, why not?
We're doing a giveaway.
Well, because you didn't spell it Harry. You got to spell it the right way.
I feel that people will get confused.
No, do it as the right, because if we got to get this Harry Balls story trending, and any trending for Harry Balls, like free giveaway for Harry Balls, it'll get it going. We need to shame these Indiana knuckle draggers.
Indiana City Council.
Yeah. Well, okay, there you go. I fixed it.
Harry BAALS. There we go. Perfect. Let's go. Box office. Jesus.
All right,
let's
box
get into
office. Number one movie in America.
So sticks, you got to redo it. That's the wrong balls.
Did you say it's the wrong balls?
Hunger Games.
Demonetized already.
Yes, this is the year 2023, but the Hunger Games is the number one movie in America.
The what?
The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Nah.
What even is this?
It's a prequel.
Prequel to the other Hunger Games movies that.
No, Dave, it's Harry BAALS. Harry Balls, the guy's name. We're not vulgar here on this show.
Not at all.
Yeah, the blonde-haired dude is Donald
A young, young Donald Sutherland, exactly.
So if you watch the Hunger Game movies, Donald Sutherland was the big bad guy president. That's him as a younger.
Okay.
Exactly. That's how much I care too.
Yep. So 44 million for that movie. Trolls Band Together came in with 30 million.
Yes.
Can't
wait.
Thanksgiving.
I think next week is going to do better.
That horror movie Thanksgiving that we talked about a few weeks back came in with 10 million.
Okay.
Barely beating out Marvel's with 10.1 million. And then Five Nights at Freddy's is still hanging on in there for 3.6 million. I'm going to guess it's probably its last. Yeah, I unfortunately I still haven't seen it, so I'm part of the problem.
Do you think? No, it's all right. Do you think do you think part of the problem is, and it's not just with the Marvels, because I just remember hearing the Marvels were coming out like a week before the Marvels came out, right?
Well, yeah, they couldn't talk about it because of strikes. You couldn't see the actors on the show.
What about Trolls? So is this Trolls 2? Trolls all? Because that's what. Yeah, no, I know, but I remember because I think my wife was like, yeah, for the kids around Thanksgiving when they are on break, we can take them, and some of the girls can all go to Trolls.
What, the third movie or the fourth
movie? I think it's the third one.
But I mean, but it's been 2 weeks since that strike's been over. You got to just drop 40 mil real quick on advertising. Get that shit.
There's plenty of advertisement going on. It's just I don't know if
I don't know. It's not in front. It's not in front of people.
Talk shows. I hear it on the commercials. I hear the stupid boy band commercial all the time for the Trolls movie, and the Marvels. I see that all the time too. That's it just is what it is. Sometimes movies miss.
It's gonna take
I'm just saying, like, it used to be when a movie came out, right? At least the bigger movie with the bigger budget, you couldn't get away from that shit.
Oh, I know.
And I get Pete, you're saying like, oh, I see it everywhere, but like, I mean, I've been watching more sports. I mean, not that like Trolls should be, but like the daytime game, like, Spartan basketball's still on, so we're watching that, and even the Lions. You figure you'd have a couple troll like headliner, especially how they're trying to target towards kids. You get let's NFL flag football, like 15. Throw the little Trolls in there. Put a couple million towards it. It's not like you combine with you have the Trolls play flag football. All of a sudden, I remember that the movie's coming up, and you only paid like $5 million for that, and you got that spot around a whole Sunday. You probably get about 6 drops on it. You probably get 2 entry, 2 exits. You get 3 mids, something like that. Primetime game. You'll get a front end and a back end and a primetime game.
I watched football on Sunday, and I watched a little bit on Monday too. I watched half the game on Monday, and then I watched one episode of Kitchen Nightmares. That's something the wife and I watched together. And in those, I definitely saw Trolls commercials, and I saw a couple of these commercials and then I saw commercials for Napoleon, which is
Napoleon
soon.
Who? Oh,
Napoleon. Joaquin Phoenix. I saw commercials for that. So I don't watch a lot of television, but I saw a lot of commercials.
I get that. But what I'm saying is, like, you gotta get to the me person, because, like,
well, I think that's also part of the strike problem, because you would have been getting a full court press the last 3 months.
We got a full court press,
but they haven't been able to do that. Well,
Plus,
doesn't matter.
Cussing at the Lions this week, so probably.
All I'm saying is, people put a lot of stuff. I mean, I pay attention to the box office reports too, but box office results don't have anything to do with the quality of the film that's there. Like, good movies don't make money sometimes, and bad movies make a shit ton of money sometimes. So don't just rely on just the box office and say, well, it must not be good because it's not making money. People aren't going. I'm not saying the Marvels was
True Romance. Perfect example.
It was all right.
True Romance. I don't even care about that. I'll be surprised if Trolls doesn't do some numbers after this weekend.
Well, Trolls historically isn't like the best. Isn't a great franchise. This is pretty good for Trolls to come in with the 30 million.
Nice.
So Trolls is actually,
like the numbers in general suck.
Everything's down. Right, these are not great.
Like any number we've seen sucks.
Everything's down. Right. Agreed.
Yeah. Since Barbie. It's been rough.
Exactly. And Taylor Swift.
I mean, that's it. You got Wu Chick Karen's going to see both those two, so that's what you got. I mean, Pete didn't miss either one.
No. I did. The Taylor Swift thing. The numbers were fine, but that's what I would have expected for like Hunger Games and the Marvels. It just was surprising. It was
because here's why because those moms, the soccer moms that are drunk that were young enough to read Hunger Games and watch them, they're like in their like late 30s, early 40s now, and they've already spent their money on Swifty, and they already spent their time on. So eventually, they have to be a parent and show up and be a parent every once in a while. So like, there's only
It hasn't been that long.
Barbie, yeah.
Hungry is like a decade ago, maybe.
The books?
No, the movie.
movies.
Oh yeah, well the movie. Well, I'm saying the books because the books is what got the people.
Yeah, no, I know the books, but that's not what made it popular. Wasn't the books? It was
Yeah, it
the
was.
first Jennifer Lawrence movie somehow coming out of
No, the
nowhere,
books are
making
popular
140
shit.
million.
Well, that's because all those chicks, Pete, it didn't come out of nowhere. All them chicks were like, "Yo, this book series is the whippy, whatever MySpace or whatever was back then." It was flooding.
MySpace.
It was flooding with this shit. Yeah, because I read the books because I was dating this chick and she's like,
Tom
"Yo,
was all about the Hunger Games.
who?"
My friend Tom.
Oh, MySpace. Yeah, MySpace Tom. Well, whatever. However, they used to like do their gossip back then. But every girl you knew, every girl in college, every girl in high school you knew because it was college for my time or whatever, a little bit after maybe. But like whatever it was, all them chicks knew it. You every college was full of Hunger Game, just Hunger Game books everywhere. Well, shake your head no, but that's how it is.
If you say so.
Yep. Let's move along. Let's move on to some.
We'll bring the Harry. I don't want Harry Balls to be up all day, so we'll bring the Harry Balls back up again later.
Oh yeah, press Harry Balls into the chat. It's spelled
Hashtag-
BAALS.
Yeah, I got two options for you. I got a G.I. Joe variant, and I got a signed Void Rivals. So I got two things.
Okay, let me enter then.
So the internet has been all abuzz with these newest castings that we have going on. So Lex Luthor has been cast, but not. This one's kind of weird because James Gunn didn't confirm this one.
Spelled BAALS. Kingdom's Nerd.
So, but he was Beast in some of the X-Men movies. First Class, Nicholas.
What else was he in?
X-Men.
Well, besides that, he was something else.
He was in Renfield, Mad Max Fury Road, and The Menu, amongst other things.
Okay.
Yeah, Fury Road, he was good.
Yeah.
But
Out of Boy, he was the little kid with Hugh Grant.
I didn't see that. I didn't see any of these, to be honest with you.
Ah!
I saw X-Men First Class. I thought that was pretty good. Days of Future Past. I thought that was pretty good. I didn't see Apocalypse. But he was Beast. Hank McCoy.
He was.
So he is your new Lex Luthor, most likely, is what I will say.
Okay.
Because James Gunn has not confirmed it. Something James Gunn did confirm, though, was the casting of Jimmy Olsen and Miss Tessmacher.
Little Sean.
They're bringing Miss Tessmacher back. She's I don't believe she's in the comics, but I don't remember her ever reading about her.
They brought her into the comic eventually.
Okay. But she was definitely originated in the original Superman movie.
Yes, she started in the movie with Gene Hackman, and then they did bring her in. I think in that Injustice series. That
gotcha.
I think it started there, and then she might have been in New 52 or Rebirth. They brought her in.
Gotcha. Skylar Gisando will be your Jimmy Olsen, and Sarah Sampaio will be your Miss Tessmacher. Skylar has been in The Righteous Gemstones on HBO, and Sampaio is a Portuguese model and actress. She's done Victoria's Secret, and she was recently in a Paramount Plus romantic comedy called At Midnight. So, yep. She will
when
be.
I said like lesser known people, I didn't mean get to like just click through the Spank catalog and choose somebody.
This is this is what he did.
We got Jimmy Olsen too. Don't forget about Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's what I would. Oh,
he looks like Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm saying he counterbalances that point that you were just making.
Yeah.
The opposite end of it.
I give you that.
So there's been this casting news, and then also we got some Marvel casting news, but not from Marvel. Our good friend Robert Kirkman decided to release what Stephen Yeun's character was going to be on a random podcast. He said Stephen called him, went in for a costume fitting. He's like, I don't think it's a spoiler or anything, but I don't care because I don't really work for Marvel, so what are they going to do? So he spoiled this for Marvel, so this was never made official, but Stephen Yeun will be playing the Sentry.
He better hope. He better hope that Stephen Yeun doesn't get
right any
sued
backlash
and
from it, right?
fired.
Exactly.
Because
like,
you're not
I don't
supposed
work
to.
for them.
But your friend
Did
does.
you just threw your boy? Hey, did you just throw your boy under the bus? You might have just fucking lost your boy a job and got him sued. Like, you just might have lost your boy a job and got him sued. So what type of dude are you?
Right. So we'll see if there's any repercussions from this. Sentry fans, I'm sure, are excited. All, 12 of them.
I just think it's just
Sentry's not bad.
I know.
Sentry's really has to kind of explain the Sentry, though.
It's going to be interesting how they do it on screen.
No. It's not. It's very easy. He was an OP character that they finally were like, oh shit, we don't know what to do because he's an OP character, so we better fucking weaken him up real quickly. So we'll just stop fucking making shit about him, and then we'll start him up again. That's him.
Well, you also got to mix in the whole everybody forgot, like the Spider Boy shit.
Yeah,
everybody forgot he existed. What? He's been here the whole time.
Yeah. Well, that was part of the
like Mr. Poopy Butthole.
What?
That's for Rick and Morty people.
So hopefully,
this teaches you one lesson: don't be friends with Kirkman because he'll fucking try to get you fired and rat you out in a second.
So yeah,
like whatever you do, don't do anything illegal with this dude because he is straight going to the feds and turning you in right off the bat.
It's not my government contract. It's not top secret to me. I can tell you whatever I want.
Sounds like a snitch. So you know what happened to snitches?
That does. He's like, yo, dude, this dude's jaywalking. He's like calling the FBI to tell him that it's fucking somebody's jaywalking, dude. Now, if you know anything about the Kirkman history, now his partner with The Walking Dead, I put a lot more weight on that guy and what he was saying because of this right here. I put a lot more on what that guy was, not just because kind of fucking Walking Dead after, the breakup wasn't so good, but, I'm just saying, good job, Kirkman. Way to expose yourself.
Kirkman. All right, moving along. Francis Lawrence, who directed the Hunger Games new movie, says that he's now ready to focus on Constantine 2. There's been a lot of upheaval, turmoil with the rights to the character and what was going to happen with the movies. Bad Robot had the rights for a little while, different studios. But with all the changes with Warner Brothers, the rights are back, and this guy is ready to make this movie. So 17 years later, what's that?
I'm torn about this.
It wasn't good. Like I remember when I used
to though.
Yes, it was. Okay, here's how bad it was.
It wasn't bad.
And this is why I stopped. No. This is one of the things where it's like I love Keanu Reeves. I love the character, as you know, and I tried to be one of these dipshits.
Was unnecessary.
Like we get in the chat that's like, yeah, man, it's the greatest ever. And it's like, dude, this was really shit. This is what they gave us. It wasn't
bad. I'm with Joe. It wasn't bad. I'm not saying it was great. The greatest movie in the world.
It was pretty shit.
Constantine or Morbius? What was better?
Morbius.
No, I rewatched Constantine.
Morbius was better. Morbius was better, and this is also why, because then they came out with all those other ones. Like, what was the one where they had the devils on the top trying to kill the kid? They had a bunch of stuff that was similar around the same time that came out and could have been, well, maybe like 5 to 10 years later, but could have been so much more like a Constantine.
Devil Wears Prada, like the
no, what?
Emily Blunt movie?
No, the one where the kid gets born and the lady's pregnant in the diner and the angel has to come down and save them and everything else. And they're stuck in the diner. And then the lady's in there and her head starts turning on the ceiling. She's like, I'm going to kill. You have to look this shit up.
Wait, the one with Paul Bettany?
Yeah, that one. I think that guy's name is Paul. I think the guy's name is Paul.
Vision, the guy who played Vision.
Yeah. Like they had that movie came. I mean, I'll even say like
that movie called. Well, that wasn't Priest, was it?
No, Priest, but that Priest was good too. That's what I'm saying. Like they did genre.
Legion? Jedi says Legion.
Legion, it's Legion. It is Jedi.
Yeah,
thank you. It's Legion. Yeah.
That was
it. Yeah. Thank you, Jedi. So Legion, like they did all that type of stuff, and you're like, holy shit! Like if you just tweak this a little bit and add a little bit more magic in it, it's fucking Constantine. Like Legion, if you do like Legion, is what Constantine should have been.
I also like the Matt Ryan Constantine show that was on CBS.
Yeah. Oh, that was good too. No, that was good too. Yeah. But that had more Legion type feel. I'm just saying and don't come at me and go, well, it was a devil. Yeah, there's similarities in that, but like, I get it. But like, if it was the kid and that was the kid being reborn, that Constantine actually got.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
I
going to go through
know.
the whole history of Constantine. You could have done something there
We
very
had 15
switch handish.
seasons of Supernatural. We also had Lucifer too. Like there was a lot of
Lopez, you're D-list then. He is not a C tier character. He is an A+ tier character. He's probably one of the greatest characters ever to come out of DC, excluding yes. No.
What?
Constantine.
He's not talking about Constantine.
He's talking about Legion, the movie.
Oh, wait,
Is he
what?
talking about the movie Legion, or is he talking about the X-Men character?
Yeah.
Legion? Either way, he's wrong on all of this.
He said Constantine is B tier.
No, not true. He's A+ tier. No, not movie, character.
No, I'm pretty sure he's talking about the movie. So that's
okay. First off,
movie Legion.
Hey, Lopez, tell us what you ate today. When you see what his taste is,
I don't want to hear about
know it's trash.
ramen and mayo.
Yeah. He puts mayo on.
We're not talking about what Lopez ate. We're talking about Lopez ranking.
That just tells you what his taste is. That just tells you about his taste. Anybody who looks at fucking ramen and mayo and doesn't instantaneously just saying those words make me vomit in my mouth. If you can look at that and say, "Ooh, that looks good."
He clarified the movie Legion.
Yeah, he's also wrong. Very simple.
I don't know if he's that wrong.
Yeah, right here. The movie was in 2005, 17 years ago.
Still not good. It still wasn't good.
I still think Constantine was a B.
Legion
might have been a C+.
Oh, how does crab taste? New Jersey water's getting to you, huh?
Crab taste?
Crack. New Jersey water's getting to Pete.
Why? Because I gave Constantine the movie a B?
Over Legion? I think you need to go back and watch Legion and then imagine Constantine being the main character and having it as Keanu Reeves.
But he wasn't.
I understand.
Imagine all I want, but that don't make it fucking so.
Yeah, Lopez still can't fucking play Tetris too. I get it. Can't swim, can't play Tetris, and he eats ramen noodles and mayo. Gross. All right, next up. You're agreeing with the guy that eats ramen noodles and
Mr.
mayo.
Lopez,
don't forget
to for your movie ratings in the chat. I appreciate your contributions, and you can eat all the ramen and mayo that you want.
That is no.
I'm not eating it. I don't care what he eats.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's his business.
Yeah.
No, he puts it out there for everybody. That isn't his business.
I didn't know that. You're the one that told me.
Pete told me.
On Instagram.
He blocked me on Instagram. So
okay. Moving along. Talk about some streaming news. So our friend Colin Farrell's Penguin series is going to resume production. They had actually started it in March and then got suspended during the strikes and everything was put in a standstill. But it's going to start filming right after next week, actually. It's going to start back in production and they're going to get going on it. And it's going to pick up in the immediate aftermath of the movie, like right after the movie.
Good.
I'm hoping this is good. I really didn't care. Like, I don't care that they made this. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I need more Cobblepot. But I just hope they do something cool with this.
I do too. I think it's good. I think it's on Max, which somehow, if you still have Cabbage Package,
to be fair, I rather see this than them create this Pennyworth series that they did as well. Like that was a dumb idea. Like I don't need to see what Alfred got up to back in the old. I'd rather see this. But
yeah, but I mean, if you got Max in your package already, I think it's like great because like at least it's. I mean, that's like a couple days you can watch something.
Yeah,
check it out.
It's another option, just something.
I'll check it out when it comes. I got Max, so I'll check it out. It's not. I mainly watch it I use it for South Park, but no.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my free Apple TV preview when I get back from vacation. I'm gonna check out that MonsterVerse show.
I need to get Apple TV somehow.
You get 3 months free, so I figured that should cover me. I'll try it.
Yeah, all right.
This was a good character too, by the way. The movies.
It was not a bad.
It went Riddler.
It was a good take. Yeah, it was a good take. I don't know, Cat. You don't like Catwoman?
Catwoman was okay.
Catwoman was okay. But this was like light years ahead of what the hell Danny DeVito gave us with Penguin Man.
Well, that was Tim Burton. Tim Burton giving us goofiness.
Ugh,
that was a different thing. Yeah, it was definitely weird.
This is weird horn dog eating raw fish.
All right,
keep going.
In other DC news, we got Justice League Infinite Earths. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Crisis trailer basically was released. They gave us some updates of how this is going to work. We're going to get 3 separate parts to this. over the course of the year. All parts are going to come out next year. However, this animated film was in production and made before the James Gunn takeover. So
BK, don't take shots at Corbin when he's not here to defend himself.
Oh shit! Hey, but you know what?
hey,
Yeah, he should
Not
do
nice.
that. Hey, he should do that. He should put that back
Oh
up.
my
He should do
God.
that. But believe it or not, like I always say about BK, he misses 1,000 times, but when he hits,
Ring the bell.
oh my
fucking
God.
hits, man. He hits. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Jesus. Don't do that to poor Corbin.
Poor Corbin. You gotta call Corbin, tell him to come defend himself.
Yeah.
So anyway, this actually looks good. I'm looking forward to this. This was a good story when it came out. And hopefully they do it justice. Animation on DC's part is usually pretty good. So, all right, moving along, and
Yeah,
we
Lopez,
have.
I figure it's about time me and my wife check out Ted Lasso.
Oh,
I
Ted Lasso.
haven't seen any of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
definitely
either.
bootleg
That's
all
what I
that.
mean. So
I mean, I'm not saying I bootlegged all that, but if I did bootleg all that, I bootlegged it and it was really good. Not saying I did. But
If I were
did,
going
then
to,
did,
I would.
and it was
yeah.
really good. So if I did, I did. And it was good.
I've seen some scenes from it that I probably shouldn't have seen, but it's still good. So
The
we've
only
got
thing I didn't like really was the bar part where, spoiler alert, bar part where Roy Kent and Jamie are kind of like, I don't know, that relationship turned weird.
No, you're not spoiling anything for me because I don't know the characters' names yet.
Yeah.
To
Well,
connect.
Roy Kent, Roy, believe me, there'll be one day you walk around the house and your wife's gonna be like, stop, because you're gonna start saying Roy Kent, and then you're just start dropping F-bombs. He's here, he's there, he's every fucking where.
Again, when we get back. That's
Roy Kent, Roy Kent, he's here, he's there, he's every fucking where. Roy Kent. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Patty Lupone, who will be playing the witch Lily Calderu, has revealed that filming of this series was finished before the strikes, and this is set to be released around Halloween of next year, 2024.
Dude, you know what would make this better? Even though I haven't watched it yet, you know what would be really better?
Oh, no,
Roy Kent! Roy Kent! It would make it fucking great, dude. I'm telling you.
Probably, but I don't think Roy Kent's going to be part of this.
That sucks.
It's the Marvel stuff. It's going to come out during Halloween. It like just makes
well.
sense.
Who I don't know. Again, I don't know who Roy Kent was, but Hercules was from Ted Lasso.
No.
But Hercules was from Ted Lasso. He's a character.
Oh, who cares? Yeah, you don't. It doesn't matter. You just need. Yeah, you just need Roy Kent.
I don't know. Just saying. I don't know.
Talk about some toys.
Toys.
Let's go.
Recently appearing at Motor City Comic Con was Peter Weller, and now they are going to give us an action figure of Alex Murphy.
Dude,
RoboCop
I was looking
figure.
at the game.
all right, hold on. So I wish I saw this interview clip there's apparently a biopic on like the making of RoboCop, and I didn't watch it, but I just saw a clip on it, and Weller is in it, and there's some guy who's like the fucking, what are those guys called that hand like you props? The prop man. He's like a prop, but like an assistant prop guy.
Like
Is
a
it about
capper or-
Is it about Oreos?
Yeah, the Oreo one.
I saw the Oreo one.
Yeah. I wish I would know, because I would have been like, hey, dude, you got to get it. We would have had to get that story on camera, dude. For those people that don't know, apparently there's some like assistant. He was like some kid assistant prop person, and he had Oreos, and he tells this story of Peter Weller. Like Peter Weller was walking around going, RoboCop wants some Oreos and shit, and then he's like, no, I don't give Oreo. If Peter Weller wants Oreos, Peter Weller can ask for it. And then he's like, so Peter Weller went over and screamed in, and it was shot in this thing. He's like, RoboCop wants Oreo. And the director peeped up to the guy's like, hey,
Do you have Oreos?
you have Oreos?
Yeah.
And the guy says he shoved them all in his mouth, ate them, and it spit them all over the place and said, not anymore. And then it cuts to Peter Weller, and Peter Weller goes, I don't know who the fuck that guy is or what the fuck he's talking about Oreos. I've never heard this shit before in my life, which is kind of fucking funny. Yeah,
Dude,
right.
I'm gonna find. I have that story. I think it was an Instagram reel. I'll give it to you so you can share it with
Oh,
everybody.
dude, it's fucking hilarious.
Marco
Not
tells
doing
his
justice.
version of the story. I don't know if he did the story justice.
No, I didn't do it justice at all.
It was actually
pretty
a really
much some
funny
guys
story.
accusing Peter Weller of like big balling him over some fucking Oreos, and Peter Weller pulls off the
So
biggest
he was
like,
Christian. He's calling him Christian Bale.
yeah,
I
and pretty
don't
much
know
turns
who
around
he
and is
is.
like, I don't know who the fuck that dude is. I don't fucking eat Oreos. I don't fucking. What is it? What are you eating? Did you make this shit up?
Things. There's one of two things that happen. One, that this guy has no idea who this is, or two, Peter Weller was 100% coked up and has no idea and remember.
It's one of
two things that happened.
I'm trying to find method.
I'm trying to find
Oreos.
I'm trying to find the original footage because there's a part where they cut to the director and you can see they ask the question. The director's like this. He gets some weird scrunched up face. So you're like, oh wait, so is that scrunched up like I don't want to tell him, or is that like, oh yeah, he fucking did this shit? So like I don't know. Let's go.
So we're getting a RoboCop or Alex Murphy figure complete. So this figure is actually limited to 475 pieces. It comes with a card signed by Peter Weller, and it has a swappable bloody arm and chest, and 3 HUD sculpts, an OCP helmet, and 2 guns.
Hold on, why 475?
I don't know.
Why not just do 25 more? Fuckos, make it 500. Like, what's this odd ass number?
That's a good question. I don't know. I didn't read.
I know. I'm not blaming you.
As to why it was, but you do get to see his bloody parts and bloody arm or stump.
Did you see there's a game that came out just a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, like a PC game, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it's for the other systems too, like PlayStation and Xbox.
Gotcha.
I was considering it. When my wife was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't need anything. And I'm looking at games. I'm like, are there any games that I need? Nope, don't need any games. Got everything I need. That's what happens when you get old. You get old, like you don't
you don't need
presents because you make money for yourself and just buy things you want. Like, I don't fucking wait. Like, I don't have to wait. I don't have to ask Santa for shit. I
don't gotta wait.
It.
So NECA, you can buy this on NECA's website. So it's I believe it's available pre-order now, and it comes with an autograph. So I couldn't find how much it was because I didn't actually go to NECA's website. Sorry.
It's got to be like 2 something. NECA's usually like 275 to between 2 and 3. I think.
For the autograph as well. So
autograph. Oh yeah, autograph. That might
bump it up a little.
It might, or they might use that as a little incentive.
Yeah. So, moving along, we're getting some X-Men. Diamond Select is going to give us a couple of X-Men, 1 statue and 1 bust. They look like they're from the animated time of X-Men. The Cyclops is a $59.99 price tag, and Mystique is limited to 3,000, and it's $90.
She's definitely animated.
A little more detailed.
She's got that animated because like the black lines, like the all drawn.
Yeah, looks like a cartoon. Yep.
Cyclops, he could just be Jim Lee style.
Yeah, and it's Cyclops.
Bumping it up.
So these are available to pre-order at your LCS. I believe they come out next year sometime. And then also from NECA, we're getting Batman and Robin and Batgirl 66 Batarang prop replicas. So these are based on the designs they used in the show. The Batman one is priced at $30, and it's about 15 inches long. And they fold in. And then the Batgirl and the Robin ones are a little bit smaller. They're 10 inches and they're foldable. And you get both. That's what she said. $45 for the pair of the Batgirl and the Robin. They come in this like retro inspired packaging.
You mean who? That's you.
Who is Brucifer?
I'll do you one better. Where? No, why?
Why is Brucifer? So yeah, you can order these now on NECA store, and they come out in February of next year. It's like getting to that point where everything's something of next year.
Yeah, that's what I get worried about. You buy stuff and then things start eventually rolling in. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like the Kickstarter stuff. Forget about it.
Yeah.
I have to clip it because Randy does go at one point. We have to get this clip in here at one point. He goes, "Does Peter want an Oreo? Because Peter can have an Oreo."
Can we play that clip? Can we play that clip?
I sent it to you guys. I think we can. We can probably play in 2 parts. I sent it through Insta. All right. Anyways.
All right. So let's talk. I just have a couple of comic stories to talk about. and one which will probably
Say if we got to cut it, we'll cut it.
interest a huge number of people. Penthouse Comics is making its big return
Oh,
on Valentine's Day of 2024.
I still need those early hues.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I saw Hugh's name on
Fill
this
us in
list.
on this.
Yeah.
What is
No,
this?
no. He on Penthouse Comics with an X. Adam
Gotcha.
Hughes did a couple of covers on those Penthouse Comics back in the day.
So the two guys whose names that I can't remember that started
Of course you did, Joe.
Behemoth Comics, they subsequently became Sumerian Comics, and then now that Sumerian is working with the
Joe knows.
Massive Publishing, and so these same two guys now have decided to start Penthouse Comics. Has nothing to do with Sumerian or Behemoth or Massive or anything like that. Separate company. And they are relaunching this, and they will be bi-monthly. Comes out $9.99 per issue, and these are all issue one. There was like 12 different covers that I saw.
So there's just gonna be
one.
it's just gonna be comic dudes drawing tits, right?
Some women drawing in them as well.
Yeah.
Comic dude and chicks
Tula
just drawing
Lotte,
tits,
Margaret
though, right?
Savage,
Yeah.
It's gonna be fake tits, not real tits, though.
Vanessa Del Rey. Well, yeah. Well, they're drawn.
Yeah.
It's art.
It's art. Tula Lotte is going to be doing one for issue 2, so I'm going to have to pick that up.
You see the decals in the middle, like we already got
Yeah,
that.
right, exactly. So they're all censored somewhat when you see the pictures, but obviously when you buy them, they will not be. I actually saw DeCall post his issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw at least 12 different covers for this issue 1. So, and
Yeah,
you know,
well,
it's just,
Brucifer, remember the days when it wasn't?
it's true.
Yeah, I mean, you can see real naked boobies, though, guys.
Well, I know. Well, I'm just saying there was a time when it wasn't.
Yeah, it's true.
There was a time before the internet, and I don't think kids today will be able to appreciate that.
No, they have no idea. It's Nathan Yoakum and Ryan Swanson are the two guys that
White Yoakum
yeah.
and Ron Swanson.
Exactly what I said.
Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson sounds like a porn name. Like that sounds like a name that belongs.
That's the dude from Parks and Rec.
Yeah,
the bacon
sounds
guy.
like a porn name. Yeah, sounds like sounds like
Ron
a porn name.
All
right, so we got the inside info from our buddy Joe here. 8 covers, 1 ratio, and a limited to 500. Is what's in there. So
Brock Landers.
Brock Lesnar.
Harry
and
Balls.
then
Hashtag Harry Balls.
Spelled BAALS, by the way.
I'll put it back up again. Harry
so
Balls.
free giveaway. Hashtag in the chat to win that free giveaway. So
spelled correctly. If not, you're not entered.
Yeah, the system's not picking you up. You got to do it with the AALS.
All right, next question.
Next story is DC. A little more DC news.
Ooh,
We got a bunch of sweater weather covers that are coming out in February as well. So this happened most likely as a result of a woman named Pam Lifford. She was working for Warner Brothers, and she was in charge of overseeing DC Comics. And recently, I think like a few weeks back or so, she stepped on from her role to go take care of family issues and such. She was the one who was brought on right after the Batman Damned incident with the Batwing. She was brought on to get that under control or so. She definitely a lot of prudeness, and you didn't get any of this kind of stuff for a couple years or so.
What are you talking about?
She's gone.
There's been titties all over comics. All the time.
Yeah, no. This is a direct
Not
result
like this.
of Marvel's Ski Chalet covers that are coming out in a couple of weeks, where J. Scott Campbell is doing they're just doing some poses and they're in a hot tub. That's what this is the result.
Every week we look over books where somebody's drawing some boobies.
All I'm saying is
that's what they're saying.
A bit much. This is a bit much for DC. We haven't seen stuff like this in a little while.
Sure. Doesn't like tits.
I mean,
okay, agree to disagree on that. Ask Joe.
Right.
Joe knows. All Joe and Kingdom of Nerds do, Bruce, in our chat every week is show us 5 covers of DC with titties on it.
Well, we're getting more in February.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a few of them that we're getting. So These are all going to be variant covers. I didn't say any of it was bad, so I'm presenting it to you and letting you know what's going on.
It looks like a Villa Lobos.
Laura Braga was the one in the middle, and the one on the right is Larry. Larry Lee.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man one. There's Marvel's doing they're doing a chalet.
Yeah,
And,
I think there's like 8 of them because I got to do a short come in December too.
If you guys are buying,
I just picked a few that were
problem.
I just picked a few of them. So, and that wraps up our news.
If they could get us half good writers on the inside as they do artists on the outside, we'd be in good shape.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Nice. It would be nice.
All right. Well,
wait, before we get to the comics, let's do this one more time.
Okay,
we'll run it after the comics.
Because we doubled up. There's a guy named Harry F. Balls he passed away a long time ago, Fort Wayne, Indiana. They were going to put his name on the road. The people voted for it. America voted. Well, not America. People of Fort Wayne, Indiana voted for it.
Democracy voted for it.
Yeah. Freedom, eagle, woo, whatever. America. They voted for it. And damn, people in charge said they can't have the. And by the way, it wasn't going to be like Harry Balls. I'm thinking it's going to be HF Balls. So it wouldn't even been, lewd, as they might say.
The F kind of does add a little something to it. Harry F. Balls. Like, you can fill the F in.
I think his name is Frank. You want to call it Harry Frank Balls?
No, but you put F in there. I'm hearing Harry. My brain is inserting Harry fucking Balls. Like, can't help it. Like it's just it's there.
That's your problem, not our problem. There you go. So there you go. So if you want to get her in, enter in
this is what the giveaway will
Harry
be for.
BAALS. No, Ed, Harry BAALS.
We'll run it after. We'll run it after the comic reviews. But whoever wins will be able to choose between getting a little signed Void Rivals #1. Yeah, I got it from Midtown.
Oh, nice.
So you can get a signed copy of Void Rivals #1, or because apparently, again, because I forget I buy things. I got a G.I. Joe 301 variant giveaway. So apparently I bought a couple of these, and I don't need a couple of them. I just need one. So I'll give one of them to you.
I thought you said news.
So whoever wins will pick, and then we'll probably run the wheel again, and then they'll get what's left over.
It was short. We talked for 25 minutes about Harry Balls.
That is true. It was short for the balls.
It would have been a lot shorter.
Not a thing.
Let's talk comics.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
You got to wait to talk comics.
Why?
Because I got a thing.
All right. All right. This week, Daredevil Black Armor came out. It's a great point. We try to have times. Some of the object is like when we're having great points to jump on. I reviewed this book. I reviewed a couple other books. I was like, maybe. But I really did think this is a great point to jump on with Daredevil. It gives you a little old Daredevil. Yeah. It gives you an old Daredevil feel, but also gives you kind of like, it gives you the overarching arc of Daredevil and how it's been. Like, it kind of reminds you of some of the other tones they've had in there. Just to keep up, everybody thinks Matt Murdock's dead, but he's not. That you don't even need to know that. They tell you later on, but there's a black suit. He's like, oh, this suit's not as good as it used to be. He's like, cool, I'm going to hide down the street from where I normally am in Alphabet City instead of in Hell's Kitchen. And nobody will know that I'm blind or who I am. I'll just be a swindler.
It looks like he's doing the Saturday Night Live strut.
He is. He's strutting by going, what's up, Tommy? What's up, Billy? What's up, Shay Shay?
What you going to do? I'm going to
hookers.
Pookie and Ray Ray.
So then he's running around and he's like, yo, what's going on? He kind of looks like a Patriot here, but it's not. It's still supposed to be the black suit. He's flying around. He's like, now I don't have to follow the rules of like being a good guy. I can actually just beat the shit out of people and then go back to Alphabet City. And then all of a sudden, what's his name? Sabretooth shows up. He's like, the fuck? And he hits Sabretooth in the head. Bah, bah, bah. And then Sabretooth hears something in his ear. He's like, Sabretooth, don't mess around with this dude. We don't got time for this. Everybody's like, oh shit, it's the new Daredevil dude. We don't even know what to call you. But thanks for saving us because nobody gives a shit about us.
Awesome, Grace, Daredevil.
Yeah, he's like, nobody gives a shit about you.
He's glow in the dark.
Scott McDaniel.
His eyes glow red. But then they're like, no, I do care about you, but I hear something going on. So there's got to be somebody because Wyatt Saber-Tooth take off. And then he's like, oh, shit, there's all these missing people and stuff. I got to do something about it because those kids said nobody gives a shit about them, even though there was 50 kids in a fucking van. By the way, they should be arrested. Look at how many kids came out of that van. There ain't that many seats in that van. That's an Astro. There's 3 in the back bench. There's 2 in the front bench. There's 5. 2 more in the front, 6 and 7. There's 12 kids coming out of that van.
Wagon where they're in the trunk.
No, there's too many people. They were doing something that looked like what's that guy's Debbie Deeds and the Boys or whatever that guy's name was. Dirty D and the Boys are in there or whatever, doing whatever.
It wasn't a soup kitchen.
That's nasty. Whatever you're doing in there is nasty. Dirty Mike and the Boys. There you go. Okay. Ring the balls? Oh no, ring the balls. Okay,
Why
so here we go.
in here?
He's not. He's another one of those guys. That's Edgar the creep ball on the corner. And he's like, yo, are you really trying to hustle me? Because I'm really a hustler and smart. I know Latin. It's like, yeah, then why are you just sitting on the street corner, bum? You don't know any Latin.
What?
You know, pig
I'm
Latin.
a street hustler. I know Latin.
Yeah, that's what the dude says. He's like, yeah, no, I know law. And he's like, yeah, but I know Latin. I'm a street hustler that's homeless. And he's like, okay, cool. Well, I'm good. I'm just going to give free street legal advice, even though it says in the fine print that I don't know anything about being a lawyer. Dead giveaway that he might be a lawyer. And then all these people come up. He's like, look, I'm not in the courts anymore, but now I'm in the courts of the street. So if you got a problem, I'm going to help you out. If you don't know who the baby daddy is, I got you. If you think that your heroin's been stolen, I got you. If your landlord's treating you too much and you clog the toilet with too much poop and he won't take care of it, I got you. And if you just are a bum and you didn't have the right lawyer, I'll tell your lawyer they're a bum and make you fill out a bunch of paperwork. And they're like, cool. So then this dude's like, listen, you've been going around here and now my tenants are making me actually fix things like when they clog the toilet with poop. And he's like, yes, so what? I'll break this dude's hands. Bye-bye. And he's like, oh, yeah? Well, okay, but you could have big problems. This doesn't make any sense why they didn't get in a fight. I don't get it.
What?
Yeah, exactly. The landlord came in there to threaten him because he was costing him money, and he broke one dude's hand, and the big dude that, like, is poking him didn't even fight him. He's just like,
you earned my respect.
No, he didn't. He goes, okay, well, somebody's going to beat you up someday. It's pretty much what he said.
One of these landlord isn't Captain America, is it?
No. So then he runs into this really big dude, and he's like, listen, big dude, you're an idiot. The guy's like, actually, I haven't, because I was poor, and my parents got saved by a public defender, and he might have been blind. It's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But then he wasn't, because he's some chick. Okay. He goes, everybody thinks because I've got big muscles, I'm a moron. It's like, oh, wow, we're really doing 1970s, like, after cartoon commercials here, that everybody's not stupid. Like, don't judge people by the book on the cover. But that's what they did. Fuck it. Who cares?
So he's Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
Yeah. So he's like, I'm going to actually tutor you, and then you're going to be smart and tough. Actually, you might want to watch out. This character might be somebody later on. But whatever. So then this chick that just does tarot cards on the street, too, because he misjudged her also, is like trying to hook up with him. She's like, I got all this wine and stuff. And he's like, oh, that's cool.
Well, don't worry about me. I got a Lecter and Black Widow growing out of the side of my head for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was thinking about them, too. So then she holds up she goes, can't you see this? He goes, oh, I'm short-sighted. Like, how doesn't anybody know you're blind? I don't get that part of the book, but I didn't give a shit because I knew what he's trying to do here.
Short-sighted ain't a thing.
That's what he said.
No, it's nearsighted.
Well, whatever. That's what he said.
He didn't plan ahead.
Pete's always short-sighted. All right, so here we go. So she's like, listen, I know you're doing things because my cards tell me so. And he's like, come on. I'm not just some person out on the street. I'm like, dude, you're really ruining this. She's trying to bang you, bro. And then she's like, listen, it's not my fault. I got these superpowers. Do you want to bang or not? And he's like,
hey,
yeah.
You don't got to worry about Matt Murdock. Matt Murdock, he's fine. He does all right.
That's what I says. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, let's bang. She's like, all right, cool. Let's bang. So then they bang. And then he shows up. He's like, Kingpin, you want this Rolls Royce? Well, I committed a crime because I took a fucking engine out of it. Now I'm going to break the fucking thing. Which didn't make any sense because the dude's like, listen, I got all the papers for this car. It's a legal car. He's like, screw you, Kingpin. You know something about this shit. And then all these people come out of the balcony. They don't even explain who they are. And they're like, yo, we should call you Devil Dog. We should call you Dark Devil. We should call you, what's your name? And he's like, I don't know. But I don't make any deals with Kingpin anymore. I'm going to commit.
Diggler.
Yeah, I'd probably. But so he commits a felony here because he destroys a Rolls Royce. I mean, like, you can't do that. And then I think Kingpin, like, uses the exhaust and kills everybody in the place. That didn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. Well, and then all of a sudden he's like,
I got the muffler. And then I do see bloody.
Yeah, you see bloody auto parts, but it makes no sense why he'd kill any of the people there. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why? Because he goes, I need
He's
to earn
mad.
some respect. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Anyhow.
Henchman.
So then Daredevil's up on the top. He's like, I hear this voice thing. Oh, it's Baron Van Snoop. Baron Van, whatever. Who gives a shit?
Was that Von Strucker?
Yeah, Baron Von Strucker. And he's the guy that's behind kidnapping all the people. He's like, we're going to kidnap more. And that's the end of the story. Good story, though.
Power Cosmic on his hand there.
Good story, though. Keep it up. It was a good one. Speaking of good stories, Justice League, King Kong, Godzilla, really great. I'll tell you why. Spoiler alert. But Superman says some dumb shit to Godzilla, and Godzilla's like, I don't understand what you're saying, moron. And then Superman goes, cool, I'll hit you in the face. And then Godzilla goes, thwap! It just bombs Superman like the B-boy that he is through like 3 fucking buildings, like the little B. So then all the like super DC superhero Justice League idiots come out and they're like, yeah. And then fucking Green Lantern's got what's his name? Green Arrow and a little car. He's like, this is tight. It's like, that's not funny. So we get all these other things, all these other monsters are coming up in different areas. Unfortunately, for $7, they didn't tell you all the stories about it. They actually had Wonder Woman.
Very good point, Joe.
Sometimes when you do open these things up and read them, it makes you wonder why you bother.
No, these are good books. That Daredevil book's good. It's fun. It's a fun read. It was a fun read.
It didn't sound like a fun read.
Yeah, you didn't sell me on the Daredevil. This one, I almost made it all the way through.
And I kind of had, and I knew Daredevil. I knew Kingpin and the Daredevil being. Everybody thought he was dead because Kingpin killed him in the Devil's Reign storyline. Like and it was actually his brother. Yeah, Mike Murdock.
Mike Murdock. Yeah.
So
yeah, we know that.
We knew that.
But he banged a chick and he played the like card on it.
Was that Dirty Mike and the Boys?
Yeah, the Dirty Mike and the Boys was there. I mean, for a first book to introduce people, it's a good starting point. Don't knock good starting points. Stop being haters. Enjoy something in life. Smile every once in a while. Eat a little extra gravy. All right, guys. I can't help that you guys are just curmudgeons. Okay, this book was great. This book was great. All right, then eat some gravy. This book was great because Superman.
This book was good as far as I got. I
gets his ass kicked everywhere. It was Sticks weird cameos, but there was more weird cameos in there too, and there's going to be even more weird cameos, so it's kind of cool. All right, the only problem I had with these books,
we try.
Yeah. Well, I read the books; these guys don't. They read a couple pages.
I was reading.
We get Cam here in the top, and we get Godzilla, but we don't really get the other two, which is messed up. All right.
Yeah.
Whatever. So then the Dark Justice
League, the wrong one. I didn't need of all the creatures. Why'd they pick the bat one? I'm like,
The what? Oh yeah, Cam. Yeah, I don't know why they did. Camzita or whatever, however it's pronounced. I'm not gonna try and murder that name. But yeah, I mean we'll get the other two. So they go back to this toy guy really creeps me out. He looks like a pedophile, so like it's really creepy. But whatever. He pushed all these people back in, including Lex Luger. They're like, okay, let's split up. And Hawkgirl's like, I'm gonna start pounding you in the head. He does look like a certain YouTuber too, by the way. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's him. That's him. Yeah. Does he look like somebody we know? Yeah. Without the beard. Yeah.
Looks exactly like somebody we know without the beard. Yeah.
You got Goodfellas? Nobody?
Yeah.
But it does fit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Also doesn't see a problem with grooming. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so Superman's like, okay, now we can both beat you up. You're not beating up Godzilla, dude. So they get to the camp storyline. We get Bat. Which Bat one is this? Batwoman, Batgirl, Bat Redhead.
One dog going this way, the other dog going that way.
Yeah. All the Bat family shows up.
That's what I was wondering.
Lex Luger was there for a bit. I didn't cut it in there because it's just one part.
Luger?
No.
Yeah, where did Lex Luger come from?
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he was all weirded out. Like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah, he's like, what am I doing here?
Everybody was confused.
Yeah, and he hates Toyman too. Goldberg is the world's greatest wrestler. All right, so then they switch you over. They start fighting against whatever. The whole Bat family's in here. Every Bat person that you want: Nightwing, Nutwing, Robin 3, Robin 6.
Is Nighthawk there?
Nighthawk, Red Hood, Black Hood, Pink Hood, Redhead, whatever. So
yeah, we gotta be real. If there's a fucking kaiju involved, you just don't want normies just fighting it.
Yeah, I get it. I'm glad that they didn't bring the whole super family in the first one, but they brought the whole Bat family here. And then I like this too. Jason Todd's like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot him in the eye. Shoots him in the eye, and everybody's like, don't do it. and he shoots him in the high anyways. And then all of a sudden, Cam just goes, "Yeah, fuck you, throw him." And, I mean, I like that they made the kaiju like powerful, right? Like I like that it just didn't end like they weren't count. It was really cool. So then they do the little shriek thing, and they're like, "Oh wait, we got an idea. We need to shriek it back." So they throw a girl with a little bit of fashionable stockings on. She gets up there and shrieks. Thing falls to the ground. That kind of sucked, but whatever. Because I would have loved it if it fell on Batman. In the meantime, Godzilla just a bitch slaps Hawk girl. And then Shazam shows up for some reason. I don't even know why Shazam shows up. He tries to hit him in the chin. He's like, "Yo, dude, I don't got a soft chin. This ain't no glass chin here. So then all of a sudden he's like, Godzilla. Oh. Yeah, Godzilla shoots out the breath, back and forth. And all of a sudden, I don't understand how this works though, too. Because of screech, crash, and boom, and the guy says Shazam, that hits Godzilla on the head. He's like, "Yo, dude, I got him." And Godzilla's like, "Oh no, I'm not down. You gotta be killing me." And then all of a sudden he sees Superman flying with him, and he's like, "Bah!" And then down goes Superman, which is good because nobody likes Superman. He's a bum of a character. There you go. That's the end. Good book. It was good, man. I'm really. This is actually. You lost $1,000. Oh no shot, But that puts us into my next segment, which is we'll get to in 1 second. But here's what I'm saying: this book exceptional. I didn't want to ruin it all. Get this book and read it. These are really fun.
Fury.
Yeah, right. Dude, it's good. It's a good book. Hopefully, we get to see the other. That wasn't Monarch.
Cosmic. That's why it's like I said. I'm gonna get my free 3 months and try it out.
Oh, Monarch was on it.
Yeah, Cosmic just got here, so I think you missed that. So yeah,
okay. Cool.
We talked about that earlier.
That's so I can watch that too.
He's been hyping the Monarch.
Since Unk is in here, let's get to it. We got a little bit of advice for you guys. I know I haven't done an advice segment in a while. I've done in the past like top 5 footwear not to wear at a con, that type of stuff. This one is good. Don't bring that around here. What that is relating to is I know a lot of us now, if you're not at the bar tonight, it was going to be top 5 drinks not to drink at the bar tonight, but I changed that to don't bring that around here. When you're going to somebody's house tomorrow for Thanksgiving, do remember it's typically family stuff. Don't bring these booze as gifts, okay? That's what it is. Top 5 booze not to bring as gifts. You ready? Everybody understands it, right?
Top 5 booze.
Yes.
Here we go. First off, just because you're out late last night, we don't need any woo chicks or drunk dudes. Don't bring Fireball whiskey or Jägermeister as a party gift. Like, you bring a gift, a bottle of wine. Don't bring this bullshit. You shouldn't be doing it in front of your relatives anyways. If you do, that was for tonight, not for tomorrow night. Do not bring that shit. It doesn't go well with turkey. Number 2. This is the one that I fucking hate because I have bottles of this shit all over my house. Don't bring eggnog, any of these like niche fucking novelty.
Do you have any more pictures of Paul Bates before? Or no?
Who's Paul Bates?
He was in your Eminem picture that you had up earlier. Is he coming to America? The one singing.
No.
She's your.
Bud Light's fine, Unk. All right, it's just liquors.
Romance.
It's just liquors. Don't bring these liquors and gift them. That's what I'm saying. When you show up to somebody's house, who cares? Don't bring up liquors. That's not. You're talking right over my seg. Eggnog. Any of these novelty ones, strawberry tequila, cow pie, I don't even know what that is, peppermint bark. Nobody wants this shit in this house. It just ends up wrong. And you have to eventually get rid of it. Yeah, there you go. Number 3. This is a PSA.
Wait, Michigan?
Yeah, this is why. This is why everybody thinks I don't shit on Michigan. I'm going to shit on Michigan right here real quickly. This is the thing. If the bottle says bourbon on it, and it's not from this map area right here where those dots are on Bourbon Trail, it's not fucking bourbon. It's gut rot or it's whiskey. It is not bourbon. Don't be bringing no bullshit Michigan straight bourbon, craft brew bullshit that nobody fucking wants to drink that tastes like horse shit to my house. Don't be bringing that bullshit moonshine that you get at a store. You can't buy moonshine at a fucking store. If you didn't make it out back, don't be bringing that shit over to my house and acting like you're giving me some type of gift. I don't want craft sets of stuff. Like, ooh, yeah, it's good. No, keep that shit outside because it's going in the trash after you leave. Number 3, you're not cool if you do that. Oh. Do not bring shit you bought when you fucking had a fake ID, okay? Aftershock, Avalanche, Hot Damn, any of those fucking stops you used to do. whatever those fucking things are. If it's a liquor you bought with a fake ID, that is not a suitable present as a housewarming present when you come over to eat Thanksgiving dinner at somebody's house. Don't bring this shit here.
We just rolled in with a 6-pack of Yoo-Hoo. Like, yeah, I came to help out.
Yeah, 83% moonshine. Yeah. Yeah, no, hey, listen, back to bourbon. If it doesn't say Tennessee bourbon from it, it ain't bourbon. It ain't bourbon.
Yep.
But yeah, don't be bringing this shit here. And there's always some clown.
You threw the aftershock out there. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's always some clown that brings some bullshit. They're like, hey, do you remember back in the day? That's for tonight. Wednesday night, you could drink aftershock in the parking lot. Thursday, don't be bringing that shit to my house. Don't do it. Don't bring it. You're getting thrown out with it. Okay. Next up, and number 1, Ohio sucks. Don't be bringing this bullshit gas station vodka. It does say 80 proof in the picture, but realistically, it's 42% proof. If you know anything about how bad Ohio sucks, there's something called Kamchatka or whatever the fuck this dog shit vodka is.
Kamchatka is one country that borders North America on risk, where you're Asia and like Alaska. Kamchatka, you gotta own.
Ice one, same
you
shit.
Have to own Kamchatka if you want.
You don't. Don't bring this
America,
shit.
You gotta own Kamchatka.
Let me explain to you what this is. If you have not had this, if you go to any gas station in Ohio, you can buy this bullshit, but you can't buy real liquor there. So they make it 45 proof, but they make it taste like 101 proof dog shit, $30 or 30-cent fucking vodka that you see in the stores on the bottom shelf. Like poop off, like it tastes like that. But it doesn't get you fucked up like that does. Why would you drink something that tastes literally like butt acid if it ain't going to fuck you up?
Come on. I mean, if it's a plastic
the only people who drink this are morons that try to wash the taste of licking Toad's ass in the desert off of their tongue. That's it.
That if it's a plastic bottle, don't bring that as a gift.
Yeah. Is it plastic all the time? I don't know.
One time you brought a pop-up. Like you what the hell?
Oh yeah, say pop-off. No, some pop-off comes in a glass bottle. You can be classy with it.
You get the classy pop-off.
At least that's 80 to 100 proof. This stuff's 45. No offense, the taste is shit. If you're gonna drink something which tastes of shit, it better fuck you up. 45 proof? What is it? It's mouthwash.
42.
42.
Maybe
sorry.
It's like diesel. It's just the runoff.
Have you ever had this before? I tried freezing this shit.
Never had this.
I tried freezing it. I got stuck in a corporate apartment in Ohio one time when I was an executive, and I was like, "What the shit?" Because we don't have Ohio sucks. Like it just flat out sucks. You can't just roll up on the corner and grab a bottle, right? You have to go to a state store or some dumb shit. But I was like, oh, cool. Well, why would I go to a state store and wait till they open when I can just fucking roll up to the gas station and buy some
Jaeger
vodka? Yeah, I had Jaeger there, dude. Fucking.
Yeah, I gotta say that's the one thing on the list. I got a buddy who's a fan of the Jägermeister. I never understood it.
But you can't roll up to somebody's Thanksgiving dinner and be like, yo, here's a
but if I were gonna buy him something,
if you're gonna buy him if it's Friendsgiving, hold on. All these things, mind you, all these things are great for Friendsgiving, white elephants, everything else. I'm talking about the main event. If you're coming to Thanksgiving dinner, if you're coming to Christmas party, Christmas Eve party, anything where you got to be a little bit respectable, right? A little bit of respect. If it's Friendsgiving, if you're going to a Friendsgiving in 3 days, oh hell yeah, the drum of fireball. All the Wuche, do whatever you want. What's that?
The drum of fireball.
Yeah, whatever the shit was back here with the mini keg of fireball right here.
You got it right. It's Mad Dog 20.
2020. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't even get to beers. I was going to do beers, but I did too many. But that's it. If you're going on Thanksgiving, don't forget, because I know a lot of you are drinking out at the bar right now.
Bates in the middle.
Cool. Good. Don't bring that shit around here. If you're going out to a proper dinner, proper family event,
remember?
Don't be bringing this shit.
Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
It ain't White Boy Day, is it? Nah, man. It ain't White Boy Day.
No, it ain't White Boy Day.
Him.
All right, there you go. That's my list of the 5 things not to bring over to the holiday party. Now, Friendsgiving, completely different thing. Thank you for bringing that up. These are all perfectly acceptable, except for that Chuma Taco, whatever shit. That shit is just dog shit garbage. That shit is garbage. I literally, sometimes you're like, okay, garbage.
Well, it's a great position and risk. You need that one.
Yeah, I know, but as an alcohol, it is horrible.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. I tried freezing it. I tried to do the thing, when you just you throw Kool-Aid in it and then let that refrigerate, and then you throw a bunch of fruit in it, and you just try to make it as sugary as possible to try to be able to drink something out of it. I still had to throw it away, man. It's so bad. because it tastes like rubbing alcohol.
Trying to make some sort of punch at a fucking frat? What are you doing?
I drink Maker's Mark on a daily basis. By the 5th, I showed up. I know it's not story time. I showed up to a charity event just the other day. I showed up with 2 bottles of Maker's Mark, and they're like, "Hey, do you have any good bourbon?" And they're like, "We have this stuff," and it was in a plastic bottle. I said, "Okay, so let me go to my car real quickly. Do you mind if I give you a couple bottles? Donate?" They're like, "No, sure. What were they get? Don't worry. Go out there, get it to them." And then I paid for them to pour me drinks, and then they didn't even know how to make drinks. So then I just made my own drink, and I paid them. It was a charity event to make my own drink. I do 2 bottles of Makers. You know, you gotta do it.
I like Makers is baseline for me. It's right there. Like I start at Makers.
It's good. I mean, it's every day. It's
I'm
like
completely content with Makers. You give me Maker, I'm good.
It's solid. I know I'm going to be all right. If I drink Makers all night long, I'll be okay. So, what's up, Astro? Yeah, Makers is one of my favorite too. Well, I knew I was going to a charity. Okay, hold on. So I knew I was going to a charity event, and it was at like.
You tell the story real quick before we.
Yeah, I'll tell the story before we get it. So I knew I was going to a charity event. It was it was a social night, and the only place they could find to host it was in the cafeteria / social room at a school church. So like, you know what I mean? Like it's a common area that they share. During school hours, it's the cafeteria. During non-school hours. So I knew the selection. No, fuck it. I'll just be honest with you. Every time I go someplace, I bring it now because I've been so disappointed. If you have a wedding, I'm bringing a couple bottles of Makers with me in the trunk to the wedding because I know that, I mean, I don't know what you ordered. If you ordered the fucking low rent fucking liquor list, I ain't doing it. If you're just doing beer and wine, I like wine, but after like a bottle, I just want to go to sleep, right? So, and I don't really drink beer. So what am I going to do? So y'all get to have a good time? And I got to smell your burps and farts? No, I'm going to drink. So yeah, I'll bring a couple bottles and then I just donate it to the bar. And then I'm like, just make sure if you need more. Yeah, make sure if you need more, let me know before we run out and we'll bring in some more. And that way, I never have a problem. I always have a drink. Shit, dude, let's be honest. I didn't just bring in a couple bottles of bourbon. I also brought in some special bitters. I brought orange smoke bitters in. I brought a couple. Yeah, absolutely. I brought in a couple of Woodridge, the marinated cherries in there. You know, I don't play like that. I bring in sometimes, if you're really lucky.
Like the legit maraschino cherries, not the ice cream sundae ones that are.
Yeah, no. The ones that they marinate in the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like the dark ones, not the bright-ass red ones.
Yes. If you're really lucky, I bring in something called Bitter's Milk, the New Orleans mix. And that stuff is like next level. Like you put that in, you just put that in a little bourbon, a little bit of that, lights out. But yeah, that stuff is $20 a bottle. So you have to be special treatment.
Now, dude, I'm telling you, tomorrow, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. My father-in-law's coming. I got his maple syrup that he made himself. I'm going to make some old fashions with maple syrup instead of simple syrup.
Anyone I go to.
Put a little maple syrup, a little bourbon, a couple dashes of bitters.
Yeah.
You're good.
That's what I'm saying. All these dudes, all these mixologists with all their bullshit, man, you don't got to do all that. That's not how you make an old fashioned. No, I mean, listen, this is what I learned. That's what I'm saying. What church would have Makers? So bring your own. Believe me, they won't care. They will not care. You just bring your own, put there. Dude, the first bottle, and this is it. I rolled them out with, was it 101, the first bottle? Because I knew what was going to happen. I knew as soon as people saw it, they were all going to be. And they're like, well, I was like, hey, I donated, let everybody have it. So everybody saw it, they did. They fucking started getting slippy. So the second bottle rolls out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Let's get on to what's our next.
Well, I guess technically it is our market look back. So I'll run the thing and we'll do it.
Wait, hold on. That's funny you mentioned that because when one of our friends saw us, they're like, "You didn't bring seltzers?" I'm like, "I don't drink seltzers." I was like, "You didn't bring seltzers?"
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had one yet. My wife has some, but I don't think I've ever drank any.
Tomorrow night, no. I'll be honest with you guys. I do not. PSA: I do not drink and drive, and I definitely don't drink. Like, I really don't drink that heavily around my children. So it's gonna be a holiday. Gotta drive the kids back and forth. So since it's at my in-laws, my wife gets to drink. I will be the designated driver on that one. So No half shirt down. No, no. I like cognac too, man.
No, I'm not a cognac guy.
Yeah.
I don't know, but granted, I did try.
I do like Grand
early
Marnier,
on,
like a
I was like
mother.
18, and I tried it, and that's not the time you try to test your palate with shit like that. And
yeah, I mean, I used
like the Remy Martin.
Yeah. No, I think you guys start out like I drink GM like it was going out of style. I had like 150-year-old, like it used to be. Like that stuff was good, but
no, I mean I grabbed the cognac again because I heard of it. I'm like, oh, I've heard of it, but at the time, that's the time I'm
you
drinking.
Can't be doing that.
Fucking, honey browns and
back in a Jaeger with the Labatt's.
I just have the Bacardi. I'm just drinking Bacardi and Snapples. Like I drink the Snapple down to the label, fill it up with the Bacardi.
You know what I like now though that I'm older? Pina coladas. I love the shit out of a pina colada.
Well, if you like pina coladas, you're getting caught in the rain.
Shut up. Go. Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, that's it. All right, so we want to run through our portfolio. This is our current portfolio. We'll run through the list of what we got. So as you guys remember, we initially had bought this Batman book, $18. We sold it for $40. I just want to remind you, this is what we did.
We should have bought Batwing.
We bought the Next Wave for $3, sold it for $18. I think last week we sold our Darkhawk.
Mm-hmm.
We bought it for $18. We cashed out at $31.
Nice.
This is just to remind you what we did. And we had our Naomi 9.8 we bought for $33, and we said, you know what? 50 is good enough. We're out.
Take the money and run.
We took it and ran. That's what we sold so far. Granted, what we have left, we can sell. So in the chat, if you really feel strongly enough, we can cash out if you want. Some of these haven't moved like this. I mean, it's a DCU variant. We bought it at 9.4. This isn't going to come up very often. So I don't have a new price for you. It's still at $100. This is a long-term. This is a long-term hold, but for our game, maybe it wasn't our best buy because it's not going to give us week-to-week movement. We're still hanging on to Static, which we bought for $145, and it went up to $200 after week 1, but no other sales of this cover since then.
Hold.
In 9.8.
Hold.
So we're still holding that. We're still holding our Ambassadors for $30. We got a 9.8 Ambassadors 1 that we bought for $30. That's the grading fee.
I know, but now I'm disappointed. I thought we'd have at least some type of
but no, there's nothing sold. But I think it's because if we had like the second arc was coming out, I think we'd be all right. Agreed. But I think we're in a lull right now.
Agreed.
There's no new issues coming. All right, up next. This is a book we bought, sent off to get graded. We ran the wheel last week. This was the end result. So last week we played the game. We bought this raw near mint for $52. Graded it for $30. We spun the wheel. Gave us a 9.0. That's the most recent 9.0 sale price. $400.
So let's go.
Oh yeah.
This
is what we got.
Triple up. Quad up.
Are we cashing out?
I'm for selling.
We'll let the chat catch up to us. Remember, we're ahead of the chat. We'll let them catch up. Well, I got to find the calculator anyway because I forgot about that.
Go.
Yeah, if you want to sell this book, put FF sell in the chat.
FF sell.
Yes.
I think we sell this one, guys. This was the point of this. We talked about it when we bought it. Let's buy it. Let's shake the wheel out.
Grade it and try to move it.
Yeah, $82 in, and
this is what we do. I mean, this is literally what I do a lot of times. This is a perfect example of how you buy and sell books and make money.
And I guess we should start. We have our starting price of our last week. We will have our $500 for this week.
Yep. We're selling at FF. Only one.
What's the chat saying? FF sell.
FF sell everybody except for one person.
All right, so we're cashing out at what I say 4.
Yep, 4.
400.
Woo! We got some big titty money.
We're already starting off strong.
What do we have left over from last week?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that at the end too. We still got that too. We still got a couple hundred there. We still have this bad boy too. We have our near mint silent issue, G.I. Joe 21. A lot of sales of this issue, but they're all lower grade. So I don't have a new price for a near mint version of it.
Hold.
I don't want to sell this book. Yeah.
I think we got to hold.
This
Oh,
is one of those that just creeps and creeps.
We
and
gotta
creeps
try
and
to
keeps
double. We
going up.
gotta have some pop off. And...
Yeah.
We
I'm afraid of the wheel. I'm afraid of the wheel on this one. I don't know
this
about
is
grading
a risky. This will be a risky
Yeah.
one with the wheel.
Yeah,
Guys,
don't
I
wheel
also
this.
have wheels ready if we want to grade anything. I got them ready to go going forward because we're gonna have to spin a couple for last week's decisions because we did buy and grade some from last week. We'll get to that in a second.
Wow. Yeah, I'm holding. I'd like to hold this.
We're holding this. Holding.
That's
Chat,
fine.
holding. Yeah, holding.
This next one.
Hold. Kong. King. Oof.
This is a 1 in 100 incentive variant. We bought for $36. After 1 week, it went down to $31.
$19.
Wait.
Wow.
Let me tell you a story first.
Of a man named Brady.
This week, this went down to $12.62
God.
on the 19th. We are only saved by a second auction that ended on the 19th for $18.
Yeah.
That's why it's at 19 and not 12.
Remember when I told everybody to hold off till this book got really cheap? Yep, it's cheap.
It's cheap. It's cheap now.
No, balls is now spelled BAALS. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Don't forget to enter in for the
so
contest.
now
This
one lost us a couple of bucks.
All right. Well,
We're gonna keep holding it, right?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, at this point, what are we gonna do?
Out now, we're just throwing money away.
Yeah, I wouldn't cash this.
I mean, this is like our floor is 0, but our upside's still infinite at this point.
This is when we give Pete the book to give away for free on the channel.
Exactly. It's like, oh shit, we still got to do the giveaway. Remember, #Harry Balls. We'll do it.
Where is it? Is it on a ticker someplace?
Yeah, where's it? Can you put the ticker?
Here it is. Harry Balls, spelled HARRYBAALS. #Harry Balls. #HARRYBAALS.
You just enter it in the chat, and you're entered into the giveaway while you're watching.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna run it as soon as we're done with the update. We'll run it before we get to the new books.
Right.
That said, our next book we bought Toxic Avenger 1, raw near mint, $26. We decided to pay the grading fee of $30.
Oof.
And we decided to press this one.
No. Press, or do we decide?
Yeah, this one was a press. This was not a pre-screen. This one was a press, which
so get extra
we decided last week. Press means we will re-roll the grade, and it has to be the same or better. It can't go down.
We get 2 rolls. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Bear Tech Tony. Now's the time to buy.
Yeah.
So with
Rob
that
Langford,
said,
good to see you.
We will run the wheel.
No, Rob, it's spelled BAALS. Harry
you gotta have 2 A's because that's the guy's name.
Harry B-A. It's a guy's name, not Harry Balls. No, guys, spelled HARRY.
That's why I put it the other way. I knew this was going to happen.
Oh my god! No, like this. Spelled like this.
Bear Tech Tony.
So like this. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Well, while you guys are doing that, and you're telling them to get the Harry Balls in there, here we go.
There you
near
go.
mint.
There you go.
You can see on the side what we have here. And for our near mint, this is how the listing has sold it. It's near mint. So we have 2 spots at 10.0. We have 4 spots at 9.9, 8 spots at 9.8.
Well, we get a second roll, don't we?
9.4, 25.
We can re-roll if we want.
We can re-roll.
The better of the 2.
1 10.0, 2 9.9s, 4 9.8s, 8 9.6s, 25 9.4s.
We get 2 rolls.
5 9.2s.
I have a question though before we roll. If we roll like a 9.4 and we re-roll again and get a 9.2, do we have to keep the second one?
9.4.
No, we stay with the highest. It's
keep
the highest.
The highest of the 2. Okay.
Make sure. Balls in the chat.
And there is a chance we can get lower than what, because again, we went off the price of a 9.0 to 9.4. That's what it was. It said near mint.
Give him the bell.
To 9.4. So that's why the bulk of
Bring
the
grades.
You can get a little extra.
All right, let's go with it. Roll it.
All right, here we go.
I'm shuffling them up so the numbers change up.
Toxic Avenger.
Cross our fingers, boys.
All right, we'll go to full screen for this. Toxic Avenger. Let's see what we got in our grade.
So the first, if we just graded it plain, it came back a
9.4 looks like.
Oh, guys, do we want to crack it and re-roll it?
Well, I think we're good. We got it pressed so we can get a second re-roll. Higher or better. Higher or better.
Hold on. He goes, damn, that Max Rebo went Harry Ball.
Ring the bell.
Damn, Dave. All right, chat. We got a 9.4. Now, here's the deal. We can't get any lower than a 9.4. Do we still want to crack and re-roll it?
No, we're not cracking. This is what our press will give us.
Oh, this is where press will
The
get.
press,
we get a
paying the
roll.
10
We get a
bucks
second
extra.
So we're
roll
gonna
anyway.
roll it again no matter what.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Roll again.
The,
All right.
the press gets us a second chance.
All right. So we got
Everybody
9-4,
down.
minimum 9-4 on this book. Cool.
Yep.
Down for the homies. Let's go.
We're gonna run it again. So
9-8,
at least a
9-8.
9-4.
9-8.
We got a shot.
job,
There's a
Shane.
shot at a 10-0 if we're lucky.
9-6, 9-4, 9-2. Wow.
It's
A good thing we
9-4
pressed
again.
it.
All right.
9-4.
So
Okay.
9-4.
So 9-4.
9-4.
We got
I'll give you the
9-4.
price update once
Absolutely.
we're all finalized.
Okay.
Unless
9-4.
we want to look it up. I mean, I could, but
No, let's just go
No,
with
we'll
it
just
right
keep
now. I
going.
write it down 9-4. We got 9-4 for the top.
we got a 9-4 for that one.
Okay.
So let's get back to the deck.
So we paid $26, $56, $66 for this book.
We paid
Yes,
66
because we
Okay,
paid
cool.
the 10 for the
Thank
Yeah.
you.
for the press.
Hey, did we find out if we could play that clip for the oh well, it's too, we'll do it at
I
the
can't.
end.
I mean, I got too much stuff going on already to try to
We'll do
bring
it at
that
the end.
up.
We'll do it at the end. We'll do it at the end.
Yeah, it'll be easier to cut out if we have to.
Shreddy balls.
We did buy a 9.8 last week of first
Heck yeah.
silk. It went up all of $10, and that's being generous because there was a sale that was $210 this week, but there was a couple sales right around the same, maybe even a little less. So
Interesting.
I'm being
I thought we
generous
would
and
have got
giving us
some
the
love.
$10 bump.
I thought that we would have got some love because of all the news, but all right.
Nope, not yet.
All right.
Surprisingly, our other buy or another ASM buy went down $1.
What?
Yeah, our Leopardon, our ASM 12 first Japanese Spider-Man, it went down $13 we paid. It's only $12 now. As you can see right here, November 20th.
I wonder if this is a book we should pre-screen because I wonder what 9/8s are doing on this book.
Not too much.
Yeah, but for like 10 for well,
I know
18.
but it's a gamble. It's still a gamble.
$18 pre-screen, you can get 200 out of it. It might be worth it. This might be a
might be.
considering
It
book,
might be.
guys. We might want to consider this book for a pre-screen. All right.
Okay. Well, here we did. Well, this will be a good test because our next book was a pre-screen. So yeah, I think we're holding the 4. I think we're also holding the 12 here. There's no sense in cashing in on either of those.
There's a couple interesting books that you might be looking forward to on that one, Astro.
Nah,
that's
I'm
not
not
gonna be on our
buying the
list.
Hercules. I still don't buy it. All right, this we bought near
Doesn't
mint
matter if you
raw
buy it or
for
not, so you can
$4.
sell it.
We are sent this off to grading with a pre-screen grade of a 9.8. So
Okay.
we'll spin the wheel. We get a 9.8. We pay the whole fee. If we don't, we just pay the pre-screen $10 and we get
$10.
our
Okay,
raw
so then
book
we're
back.
minus $10. We're gonna be minus $10.
Yeah, this was only a near mint. This was not a near mint plus. So we get the same odds as we had with the last
nice.
book, which is not
Nice.
great for the high grades.
Okay,
It's
rock it
most
out.
likely 9.0 to 9.4.
Yep, good deal.
Spinning it. Let's see what we get. Oh, there's a 6. Oh shit.
Oh no!
We lost $10. We lost 10 fucking dollars. Damn it, Pete.
Cracking it.
Minus $10. That was
Yeah,
pre-screen.
we paid $14 for this raw copy of this book because it did not.
It
pass
now
muster.
costs us $24. We got to just add that in.
No.
It's 24.
It only costs us 14.
Yeah, but it's $10 because pre-screen.
No, I know, $4.
Oh, it was
It cost us
$4.
$4. $10 for the pre-screen.
Oh, 14. Okay,
So
cool.
14.
We got you.
We're only into it for
Walking
14.
Dead. Okay,
Grant, this
Walking
book
Dead
don't sell
customer.
for shit, so we're out $14.
Well, we can we re-roll pre-screen? Can we re-roll pre-screen?
We can try to resubmit it again if you want to.
Guys, do we want to resubmit? Do we want to resubmit this book?
No.
We don't want to go to 24. Do we want to put it
Gamble,
on?
guys. It's going to cost us $24. At that point, you just take the grade, right? And you sell the slab for $24. So you try to break even, right?
Oof.
Ugh.
Well, it's
Well, it won't be
$54.
$24. If
It'll
they
be
grade it, we
$54.
got to pay the 30.
Okay, guys, should we just hey guys, listen to my theory on this one. Listen to my
Okay.
theory on this. Let me talk to you real quick. All right, we already know we lost the pre-screen battle. Our luck can't be that bad, right? But here's the deal. If we can't sell the book for $24, so we're in the loss. The only
14.
way
We're only at 14 right now.
14, we're still at a loss at $14.
We are.
The only way we can win our money back is, and it's a very long shot. This is like seeing a horse poop before he's about to go out there and run a race, right? And which poop pile's bigger? And you only got $20 left. So we either go all in and spend $30 and just hope this grades out.
We get whatever we get.
Whatever grade it is, and we could sell the book for $54 and get our money back. Or we just take an L on this book.
Well, he would say we throw a press in there too.
Throw a press. Fuck.
Throw another $10 in there. You got a pressing.
All right. I'm in with that option too. So, our only options, no more pre-prints.
So it'll be 44. It's either 44 to just grade it and take what we get, or 54 with a press.
Eat the loss, Joe. No, not eating a $14 loss. We got to make our money back.
Rob's
That's your losses? No.
Yeah, I'm with Joe and Rob. I'm cutting the losses, and I'm out.
Oh my God.
I am out of this book.
This is such a cheat. You people spend your money on dog shit week in and week out, and you're not willing to just. Oh, okay, all right, fair. Are
we cutting our losses? We're not going to gamble.
I don't want to. This is not.
There's more eat it than
There's no upside on this book.
Breaking even.
It's fun.
Breaking even
is not an upside.
Then losing money, yes. Breaking even compared to losing money is always an upside.
You have a higher chance of losing more money. Have you seen this wheel? When have we gotten a good grade off this wheel?
People will buy a graded book.
If we press it, we get 2 shots.
We get 2 shots. Play the odds. All right.
Fine,
we're going to eat it. Way to go. All that money we were making, now we're going to eat it.
Well, I think I now have to take that $10 out of this amount because I didn't take
Save you the taste of that, L. Fuck us.
You and 19.
14. Sell the whole book. Take the $10 out. Sell it back for $4. Get rid of the book. Take another $4 out of that.
Yeah,
you wanted to cash out? All right.
That's what they said. Away. They said take the L. That's taking an L.
All right. What book was this again? The Walking Dead?
Spins. I like.
Yeah, I know. We would have had 2 spins before, but they
don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it.
I don't want this book.
Our last book.
Why did you make us buy this book, chat, to do that with it?
$4. That's why we bought it. The real problem is our next book. Because we had that sweet Werewolf by Night.
No. We didn't lose $4. You got to add $8. We sold it back for $4.
Oh, yeah. No, not add $8. We add 4.
We just subtracted 4 again. So you have to put the 4 that you just subtracted and then put another 4 on top of it.
All right, fine. I know what you're saying. I'll just do it. There we go. All right, there we go. But this is the real problem. You guys in the chat made us buy this book when we were trying to tell you to buy Werewolf by Night. You made us buy
last 2 books, chat. This is all your fault. You did this to us, and then when you want to really go in on it, okay, if we're all in on these books, let's be all in on these books. Then you chicken out. I can't wait to see what happens with this.
Yeah, because we didn't pre-screen or press this one. This was a near mint. Again, remember, near mint is only 9.0 to 9.4. That's the best chances are 9.0 to 9.4.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't here for this one either. 19.
Yeah, BK. Why didn't we let it ride? We should have.
But we didn't. All right, so we're going to spin the wheel on this one.
We sent this in. Did we press it? No,
we didn't press it or anything.
Right?
Why didn't we press it?
You break even or better after fees. I get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rob. Nice job,
Kenneth. Crazy. We tried to go for that lower mid-grade Werewolf by Night. Upside was all day. The upside was there.
We got 3. We might have to go back. We now have converted 3 people. We got beat. It's not enough. We still got.
No. I moved on. We've moved on.
We had 3 people in on it though. Good to you, Rob. Good to you,
We're gonna spin our Wonder Woman and see
1975. Good to you, BK. I can't believe I'm complimenting BK.
Here we go.
Oh, you better hope this hits big.
We spent $300 on this book.
Why are we grading this? With
holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh no! God, no! I hate you, chat. What are we doing? Oh, fuck this.
We were so close to the 9.8.
Erroneous on both counts.
Crack and sell shit for 9.0.
Stop.
Move this man.
Fucking crap. Oh, what is this thing fell for a 9.0?
You know
what is it? What number is it? I can look at.
No, I could get the thing up from last week.
I just
gotta go back.
Yeah, we should have never bought it.
I know we should have bought the Werewolf by Night.
King, shout out King. I'm on your side, King. Yell at the chat.
Yeah, where's Joe now?
Yeah, where's everybody cheer Joe on us not fucking slamming? Great idea, Joe. Where's Joe now? Jay, you take this L. You led the chat last week for us to buy this L, and then we didn't insure our L, and now we're taking a big
we didn't
L.
insure it. We didn't grade it. We didn't pre-screen it. We did nothing. We couldn't put the extra $10 in.
Yeah, why didn't we at least press it?
Yeah, they said no.
They said no.
Shit, look, there is not even a 9.0 price here. It's $154 for an 8.5 and it's $531 for a 9.2, so it's somewhere in between. We can go to Go Collect to get a more accurate number, I think, for grades.
Oh,
but that's quick looks from last week.
We started off so good with that FF book
because everybody got enticed by, hey, we spent $300, we can get $2,000.
Joe, it's Joe's fault.
I blame Joe.
Yeah, Joe, we're looking. We're gonna lose money.
Everybody was enticed by what it could have been.
Yeah. Oh, it's a cheesecake cover. Modern poo-poo pachoo. Thank you, Airboy.
We didn't get it. That said, that's what we ended up with. We'll have a final update when I get back. But on top of that, this is what our portfolio is looking like. I have to add 327. So we have 327 left over.
We're gonna have to decide to sell those fucking shit ass books.
What the hell?
What happened?
I don't know. 327, 894.
Why wasn't it just the 8? It should have added to the
8. Yeah, yep. Subtract 8.
No, it should have been
894. 894. It's 894.
Yeah, I know.
The number's 894. So
yeah, 894 plus 327.
Yeah, 327.
$1,200. We have $1,200. Right.
And we got some shitty 9.0 fucking bullshit Wonder Woman book.
Yeah, we got all those great. That portfolio, the 1,100, it doesn't count those books we just rolled to grade. So it doesn't count for our 9.0 Wonder Woman 28 or our 9.4. What was the other book? Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, I think Toxic Avenger we're gonna be all right on.
That one we might be okay with.
Think we're gonna be all right on that. We definitely should have I can't believe we took a fucking gamble on some titty book instead of re-rolling for $10 on a fucking other. What are we doing with our lives, guys?
Okay, so let's get this done.
Wait, I need that piece of paper. Harry Balls.
Harry Balls. I'm just gonna run it now.
I'm gonna go pee. You run this. Good luck to everybody.
I'm just gonna run the Harry Balls now before we get to the new book. So Mark can go.
Yeah, but Joe, you guys told us to grade it.
Yeah, you guys
to grade it, and we didn't press it. We can't.
Or pre-screen it. We could have pre-screened it and just been fine. 9.0, we're screwed. What are you giggling at, Kang?
Yeah, Kang.
Yeah, he's right though. All right, so we only got 16 here on you guys. This is your last chance. Hashtag. No, it's Ben. It's Balls with 2 A's because that's the name of the guy who they were going to name the street after. So it would be hashtag Harry. Oh, I should put the thing. Why didn't I put the banner up?
Yeah, so GPA is the same info you were showing, Pete. So 9.2 and 8.5, no 9.0 sales for that Wonder Woman.
All right, we got a couple more. Josh, Airboy's in. All right.
Nice.
It's good that you guys are here live. So this way, again, what you guys are playing for here, while Marco's gone before we get to the thing, whoever wins the roll will get to choose whether they want the signed. No, wait. Oh, wait. This is the G.I. Joe. I forget what play. This is a limited. This is an exclusive. It was like limited to 500 G.I. Joe 301. I just liked it. Scarlet. It's G.I. Joe. Then I bought a couple. So I have one for me. This one's going out to whoever. So you can either pick the G.I. Joe variant or the signed Void Rivals that I got from Midtown. So artist Lorenzo Di Felici. Signature right there. Void Rivals one. Signed Midtown. You can pick which one you want. And then we'll give the second one away to the next person. So I'm going to give both away regardless.
You okay?
Did we win? Who won?
No. We gave him some time. So look, we got a few more entries.
You stub your toe or something? What? Are you okay?
Smooth nuts.
I'm mad about that book. We're losing money.
I know.
We didn't,
all right, guys.
Hold on, Joe. In Joe's defense, he's right. We haven't lost any money. We can still crack it and sell it for whatever we paid for it, plus the slab fee.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. But you're gonna have to pay the shade toll. We have to make a penalty for that.
No.
Yeah. That's
Why
gotta
do we
be.
have to pay a toll? If we did this at home, we could do it.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. If I, yeah,
You guys do that? You guys crack
No.
books and okay. So there's a way to do it, and you ain't doing it, and you gotta be very careful because that could be on the spin too. Crack it and the corner's gone. Crack it and you fucked it up. Crack it and you put dents
I
in
see
it.
what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta pay a toll. So you got to pay a toll one way or either.
We got to do the wheel.
But then because then what's the point of doing? Because then it doesn't make any sense. We don't ever have to press anything or get the second spin. Also, too, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Well, the second spin will cost us another $30 as opposed to
right. What I'm saying though is like there's no point because then you're always like, okay, cool. Well, we're gonna grade everything, then we're gonna crack it because if it does, turns out.
True. All right, we're just gonna run it now. We got 23 of you guys in there. Good enough.
I know there's
40 of you here. Like, I don't know why you guys don't want free stuff, but whatever. Here we go. You see who gets to choose. Hopefully you are here currently. Oh, and if we win, because we put it in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Rennavision.
Then I win it. Oh, blue collar
Dan.
Just say Void Rivals or G.I. Joe. You choose.
Oh, by the way, 3K. Well, thank you everybody for the 3K.
Yeah, this is just a quick little 3K. We'll do a big giveaway when I get back from Disney.
Can we though? We just looked at the thing. It didn't say you could sell it for 900.
What 900?
He's saying that you can sell that fucking book rated at 9.
The 9.2 was 531.
Yeah, 9.2 was 531. I mean, great.
And that was in 2022.
Yeah, 2022.
Blue Collar Dan, are you here? And if you are, do you want Joe or do
TMNT? TMNT spelled Harry Balls 6 ways wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry, TMNT, cool guy.
That is true. Well, we're waiting for Blue Collar Dan first. We'll give some more time.
Yeah, he's not
If
still
not,
here.
we'll have
He's
to
around
go and
can we pull this down for a minute? Blue Collar Dan, get a hold of us. He's probably in the background taking a poop or something. Who knows?
That's what I mean. We'll give another minute
because apparently 68% of our viewership is on televisions, which now I'm also trying to reduce the amount of swearing for you guys because I've gotten that feedback. You guys are blaring us over television so your whole house can see it. So every time we're saying Harry Balls, it's being announced so that your neighbors know you're listening to some weird thing.
The man's name.
I'm just nothing wrong with that.
If they're gonna have a building named after him, it's okay to say it on TV.
Harry Balls.
And here you can read. The easiest way to reach me is just DM me on Instagram and at Rennavision.
All right, let's get this off for a little bit. We'll come back to it after we do a couple books, and then we'll have to reroll.
You want to come back? We'll give Blue Collar Dan, I guess, a minute.
Give Blue Collar Dan a good minute or two.
If not, we're gonna start over.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Where are we going? We're going to this. We're going to the new books.
Okay, new books. All right. No, I didn't say we're gonna stop. I just said we're gonna tone it down.
And while we're doing it, since we still have the second book to give away too, you guys can still do Harry Balls if you haven't already.
Yeah, that gives a chance for everybody getting in the Harry Balls.
Yeah, because there's still a second place. And if Blue Collar Dan doesn't respond, we're going to give away first place again and go do it again. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I've had a female doctor check before. It's okay. It's better than losing a nut to cancer. I'll tell you that much. Which one's more embarrassing, having a female doctor make you cough or losing a nut? I'm not trying to know.
It doesn't matter. Let's go with this. We got $1,200 we want to spend on some comics.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying
Tell
to
us what our first comic is.
Suicide Squad, #1, New 52. What a waste.
How the mighty have fallen.
This was mighty?
It was apparently 8 years ago. This was a $300 9.8.
Why?
2
weeks ago, this is a $47 9.8.
Wow. See, that's why we should have slammed that book. We would have made our money back plus $2.
Well, I just want this is what happens. I mean, not all books maintain value.
Yeah, which one was this? I don't remember what this was. Was it just because of
this is just Harley? the reimagination of Harley.
Harley Quinn, yeah.
They overly sexified her up.
Yeah.
New 52. And it was Suicide Squad too, because there was a movie coming at that time. So people were getting excited for that. But at these prices, is there any upside left?
I
Like
No.
at $47 and a 9.8, is this worth it?
I know somebody too, King. I know somebody too. That
I personally don't.
We're
think so.
passing on this book, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
I can
pass. I don't. You
I
can't.
don't
You
see
can't.
what could bring
A
this back.
dollar. I might buy it on a dollar bin. I'm gonna throw it in with something.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I'd buy it for $1 because I think I can get 10. Not I'm gonna pay 10 and hope
All
to
right,
get
pass. We're all passing. Get off this book.
12.
No, I have to get off this book.
Okay, move us on then. Shit, where the hell is it?
This is Superman.
Man of Steel,
Man of Steel,
18.
sorry. Yeah,
Oh, yes. This
Huge
was,
difference.
again, 8 years ago. So we're thinking at the time of first Justice League movie, Doomsday, rumors. Doomsday books were on this list.
Think about that. It's a whole 9.8 was. I bought around that, just around this time. I bought this whole run, like the couple books that are in front of this, the whole Death of Superman storyline and everything else. I bought the whole run, which is like, what is it, like $35, $40
Yeah,
for
it's a ton.
$20. For $20.
Wow.
Don't forget, there's also 5 printings of this particular book.
There
Yep.
is, and there was 2 of these printings, and I think there was 3 of the printings that were in there, and they still had the cellophane.
Well,
things
the 5th printing and the 4th printing still do okay.
Yeah.
But as you can see, this, I mean, it's a $17 book.
Yeah, but what's the? There's
I
so
don't see
many.
what the upside is here for Doomsday. We've seen Doomsday brought in and multiple times. He's been on screen now.
I think,
I mean,
I think you got past. I think really realistically, you have to buy it. Like I bought it, buy it in the run, and then package the run out. That's the only way you can. I mean, you'll make more out of $17 than that, but pass on this book. Chat's got it, I think, right?
Yeah. I mean,
It's just a regular. It's just a regular one. It's just a. We'll mention if it's newsstand or
A cover,
DCU.
or DCU logo. No, this is just regular cover.
Oof.
A first print.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Someone just bought this newsstand for $5. Oof. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I might think of that, but I don't want to pay these price. Again, I'm picking these books based off of the
buying
list.
this book for what? $5, $10?
No,
I have
what is
this book.
this? 7 years ago was 50. The last raw sale was $80.
Damn, dude.
This shit ain't cheap. This is a 1 in 25.
Yeah, it's 125 of My Girl Magic Secret Wars cover. Ooh.
Grant off. It is a grant off. I mean, you can look there. You can see we can pick any of these options. The no grade.
Dude, so what are we buying this at? 50?
Where do you see 50?
Oh no, my bad. 80,
No, that's 7 years ago. If we want to buy it today, I think we can do the $80, but it's a no grade. I don't know what we would consider that to be.
We have to, if we buy it at 80, here's the deal. If we buy this at 80, we would have to roll the wheel to see what grade we get on it. But
it'll be a very no, not a forgiving wheel. It means no grade. All grades will be a present.
Yeah.
It'll be a straight shot.
No, because it's not going to be fine. It's usually going to be between very fine, near mint, and mint.
Well, we can do the very fine or the near. I mean, we can decide then. I do have wheels for very fine, near mint plus,
and obviously the
fine.
age of the book and everything is probably going to be closer to near mint plus.
I don't know.
Ooh, Airboy, I don't know. We're split right here, and I kind of just go.
I mean, you can see the prices for the near mint plus right there. What is it, 180?
Yeah, but if we grade it,
we can do the fair market value 153 at near mint, but it's still only a 9.0 to 9.4 guarantee. Not guarantee, but most likely. But even if we grade it, look at it, a 9.8's only 333. The wheel hasn't been favorable for us. It's
we're like split. All right, Dub. Dub's not there. I mean, I like this book, but I think I
like it too, just because I do like variant.
Yeah.
I like Granoff. I like Magic, even though you call her Magic. I just like Magic. But
yeah,
I think
put it in the maybe. Put it in the maybe.
Oh, we'll put it in maybe. We can come. Yeah, that's perfect. I think that makes sense. Maybe we'll come back to it at the end of the night.
Okay, that is perfect. All right, next up. Oh,
it's a variant, but it's the worst cover.
It is the worst
of a character that apparently no one cares about anymore.
Who will be coming back eventually?
Look at this crazy prices though. Look at the fair market
Wait a
raw
minute. We can get a slabbed 9.8
9.8 for $117 as of October 19th. Yes.
$114 as of
Well,
October
yeah. Oh,
19th.
you're right. 114. 117 is the fair
Guys,
market.
I think we have to buy this at 114 to hold, right?
Wait for her series to come.
I mean, like,
I'm not opposed for 114.
I hate this cover though. This cover.
I hate this
sucks.
cover with a passion, but
Who did the art on this cover? Doesn't matter.
Who is that? David Lopez.
Yeah, it's not good. Passing. Jeez. I mean, we could literally crack it open and sell it for more.
Well, yes and no. Look at some of the dates.
Oh, okay.
This thing's not selling right now.
We can't buy the Apocalypse variants. We can't buy any other variants. All right, we're passing. Wow, guys. We're just keeping our budget.
I don't know. I would have considered like 114 was not bad price for.
Yeah, I'd consider it for 114. All
I
right.
think there was still some upside, but we can pass. Oof. 6 years ago, Deathstroke was going to get his own movie. We had Joe Manganiello.
I sold this at kind of the height area, so I don't know. What are we selling? Where are we buying this for now?
Well, look at those prices.
This has had a couple good plays back and forth, though.
Near mint is what? Near mint plus is 255. Near mint is what? 190.
That's expensive.
Very fine, 225. Jesus, a fine copy is only $88.
Now remember, we can buy any of those ranks too, guys. If we want to buy a fine and try
I keep reading the fair market values, not the actual last sales. 256 for a near mint plus, 163 for a near mint. It's still 225 for a very fine.
We can here buy.
That would be awesome if it was signed by Liefeld. We could probably make.
We could buy now, real quickly, guys. We can buy this at a near mint or a near mint plus for those prices. Let me check out what those prices are, and then we can always try. I mean, that's what you're doing with this book, right? We're grading this book. We're not reselling it raw. This is one where we take it and we pretty much buy it for $255. And we roll it.
I got to tell you, if we're going to try to roll the dice on this game, we can't roll the dice on near mint. We have to pay up for the near mint plus. We have to.
Yeah, we have to.
We have to. Because the difference between a near mint and a near mint plus is what? 162 to 255. But the difference between a fucking 9.0 at 182 and a 9.8 at 790.
Here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. Can I pitch you? Let me talk to you.
Go ahead.
Softly. Go ahead. Let me pitch you guys. Here's the deal. If we buy this book for $255, right? We've made some good decisions. We've made some bad decisions. Right now, we're doing pretty darn good. We're ahead of the curve. We're cash flush. You know what I mean? All the ladies are loving us. Not that there's a lot of ladies out there at the comp. They're all ladies.
9.2 to 9.8, we pretty much get our money back.
The YouTubers want to know who we are. They're checking us out. They're asking us if we'll be on Whatnot to scam and con people. You know, all that good stuff that's going on, right? We got all the little creeper guys taking pictures from them 3 boosts down about us, putting us in the IGs. And we're looking at this book. And the worst thing that can happen to us is we're going to lose after we grade this. The worst thing that can happen is we're going to lose $12. That's the worst, the absolutely worst. So I say we buy this. It's a solid key. And if we hit a 9.9 on this, Daddy's buying a new pair of shoes. That's all I'm saying. So I say we buy it. I think that's a good sell. What do you guys think?
Oh, 9.9. Well, 9.9, we got a shot. If we go near mint plus.
We do it.
It's a slim shot, but it's a shot. I'm in for a near mint plus.
But even at a 9.6, 9.6 is 269, so we'll lose like $14.
That's what I mean. Yeah, exactly. It's a worthy gamble. Yeah, the drop between the two from 9.8
to 9.6, we're buying. But
the 9.8 is all upside because the cost to 9.6 is pretty even.
Do remember, the wheel will have 9.6, 9.8, 9.9, and a 10 in there. There will be 10.
No, there'll be more. You guys
wait.
want the near mint plus wheel?
Oh, I see.
I have a whole separate wheel for near mint plus.
I was unaware. I forgot about the multiple wheels.
Okay,
yeah, this is just the near mint wheel.
Roll the dice, baby. Let's go. Buy it.
What are we paying? What are we paying for this?
$255.
$255 for the near mint plus, and we get the near mint plus wheel.
We get the near mint
plus
wheel.
Should we roll the wheel right now?
No. Do you want to do it right now? Well, I mean, we could, but
Yeah, let's do it right now too.
yeah, well,
Let's-
yeah, because I'm not gonna be here next week. So
Yeah, because next week we'll forget. And then...
okay, are we doing it? Let's
let's do it. We're buying at 255, boys and girls.
We'll pull that one down. Pull that down.
We're charging for hey guys, hey, in the chat, are we pressing this book for an extra? It's $30. If we press it, it's $40 added onto our 255.
Oh
But
my
here's the
God.
deal: we get two
big
rolls
We
at
get
it.
two
We
rolls
get two
at it.
rolls at it.
And we
So
take
we're
I
five.
say-
all in
No losses.
265.
So either say press
No,
or
no.
roll.
We're 256,
Mhm.
and then we pay 30, so we're at 286. We pay another $10, 296.
296.
Shots.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at the
296.
coupon.
I'm going for 296.
I
Press.
say we press it.
Press.
Yeah, yeah, they're all in. They're all in for the press.
No press for free. Press. Always press. Press.
All right, we gotta take this down.
Press.
All right, so we're taking, what is it, 256? I said minus the 30.
Come on. Henry's
minus
got to
the
press.
So we get two rolls here. We still got 925 to spend.
Blue Collar Dan, are you around? Blue Collar Dan, are you around? All right,
Oh,
here we
yeah.
go.
After this, if Blue Collar Dan's not here, we're gonna redo the game. We have 2 shots at a 10-0. We have 8 shots at a 9-9, 40 shots at a 9-8, 40 shots at a 9-6.
Wait, I thought we bought Near Mint Plus. You can't put
We
a
did.
9.4 in a
This
Near
is
Mint
near
Plus.
because there's still
Well,
there's still a
UGC.
chance we're gonna get fucked. There's always
Okay,
still
but
a
it's
chance.
very low. Okay.
Well, it's
All
10.
right.
It's 10. It's just as many as going above as it is to go under.
That's fair.
Okay.
We get 2 shots at this.
I'm surprised you didn't put like an 8.5 in there.
There's 8.6s. All
I
right.
didn't go. No, I didn't want to go any lower. Just one grade.
All right, let's run it.
Grade under. All right, you ready?
Run it. You ready? Come on,
Wait,
come on,
wait,
baby.
we gotta-
9-9.
I gotta shuffle this though. We don't want to have it.
Come on.
Shuffle. And then we'll go full screen. Go. Oh, this is our first shot. This is the minimum.
Is there I don't see any 10-0s in there.
It's
There it
on
is.
there.
There's 2.
9-9.
Oh,
9.
oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got the 9-4.
Oh,
So I
Pete,
will have to say this is pretty typical of what happens when you send a book to get graded. So
Pete,
this-
I hate you. I hate you, Pete.
It's the wheel. I can't make.
why are
the
you
wheel.
believing Pete?
Do it all again. We
What
gotta
happened
roll it
when you
again.
sent-
Our
booked in.
second roll. It's got to be
We
better
had
than
the
9-4.
9-9.
There's only 10 9-4s. How the?
Can't we remove one now that we got 9-4?
Oh, we should have, but I didn't.
You can't.
Well, roll again. If we get 9-4, we're removing one, then we're rolling again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
there
enough.
you go.
If we get
Crack
9-4
your
again,
press,
we have to
crack your
redo
press,
it.
crack your press. Crack your press.
Crack and press.
Oh.
Oh, so we're only getting the 9-6. We're only getting the 9-6.
Oh, we lost money on that book. God damn it, Pete. I blame Pete.
It's not me. It's the wheel.
We lost money.
Only a couple
All
bucks.
right, boys and girls, we lost $31 on that book.
It's all right.
Well, we can hold on to it, though. We can hold on to it, though. Let's hold on to it. Should we hold on? Guys, should we hold on to a 9.6?
No, we don't need that. That's the old thing. We need this guy. I forgot to put this in here. Where is it? What book did we just buy? What were we just playing with?
New Teen Titans 2.
New Teen Titans.
There
yeah.
it is. I do like Deathstroke.
We can't do a third time. We didn't. Yeah, boo Pete. I agree. Boo Pete.
Well, we can resubmit it, but it's going to
All
cost.
right, we're holding it. We're holding. I think we're holding.
Oh, yeah,
We
we're
got to pay
holding
another
this
$30
now.
if you want to send it in again.
Oh, we're not sending it again. I hate CGC.
We
We
could.
should have sent it into CBCS, where you get 9.8, but you can't sell the book. It's like 30% rush.
Oh, did we ever hear from Blue Collar Dan?
We did not. Blue Collar Dan.
Sorry, Blue Collar Dan.
Going twice.
All right, we
Blue
gotta
Collar
redo
Dan,
it
still
then.
get a hold of us, maybe we might be able to get you something. We might be able to get you something, bud. Sorry, bud.
All
right.
let's-
Hey, hold on. Everybody that's here real quickly. If you enter in hashtag Harry Balls, spelled BAALS, hashtag Harry, HARRY, BALLS, one word, AALS.
Former
sorry.
mayor of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
You got about 5 seconds to enter that in. We're re-rolling for one of 2 books. If you've already put it in Sticks, you're still good.
Yeah, you're still good.
Just put it in the chat. Put Harry, just like Sticks did right here. Put this in the chat like this. Harry Balls.
Yeah,
like that.
it
Is there
automatically only puts you
Automatically.
in once, so you don't get multiple entries.
Yep.
It knows.
It does.
I just
Okay.
got that Teen Titans 2 in that collection. I don't think it's been.
All right, well let's draw it again. Let's
There
see.
you go. Harry Balls. Here, wait, he just added. Oh, I just saw his face. Okay, good.
I think I saw Ben.
Wait, is Ben Compton in there? I don't know if Ben Compton.
Yeah, I think he was in there. PK wins.
Nope.
DK.
DK's got 5 seconds to respond. BK, are you in here?
4.
BK, are you in here? 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 Redraw, reroll. We'll give BK through one more book. BK got up to one more.
BK's got some time because BK can pick which one he wants, and we're still going to run it again for the second book. They'll get the leftovers.
Yep. All you guys are still answering. Make sure you stay because we're going to run it again. All right, pull the BK off. We'll give him a little bit of time. All right.
And we'll go back to our list.
All right. Licking toads. All right. Oh, a hot book. Still to this day, this book's selling pretty good.
Oh,
Not that good, though. Yeah, better than that.
So
Raws are selling
6 years ago. 6 years ago, it was $40-$50.
Yeah, better than that.
Now people are all about the SpongeBob.
He lives in a pineapple under the sea. Where's the pineapple under the sea?
I don't know.
How don't they put that in the fucking...
In the second issue.
Yeah, you got to wait. They got a world build.
Buy. They want us to buy this.
Remember, if we're buying at one of these prices.
Yeah, the problem is we're buying it at $220 for near mint plus, $150 for near mint.
202.
202. Sorry, 202.
Yeah, it's harder. It's pretty small on my screen.
I want to buy and grade, but I don't want to buy and grade with Pete. It's
not my. I don't know. Should I?
You're just bad luck, bro. Pete, I get it, but you're bad luck. You know you're bad luck. You're just bad luck. Yes, you are. You are. You're bad luck. You are. That's just something that, yes, you obviously are bad luck. Every time you roll and we need the big win from Pete, we don't get anything.
We were so close. That
Pete,
99 was right there.
Even a Fantastic Four book, it was terrible.
We did. Yeah, it was.
You are just, he's bad luck.
But is it the odd? Also, to be fair, am I doing the odds too unfairly? Should I weight them more?
Maybe if we're pressing it, I think there should be more 9.6s and 9.8s, a lot more than.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like the pressing should probably increase the grade, not just give us a second chance.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure out how to do it without doing the whole
no, we can't do that. We got to do it like that. It's fine. The chat likes it.
Unless
we're half pass or half buy on this. So what are we doing?
How much money do we have, Pete?
A lot.
Oh, we still got plenty.
I want to buy this book.
$9.25. We still
I
got
would buy this book.
Yeah, Pete's got to go in the bathroom. He's right. Put him in the bathroom.
I'm not a mush.
You're a mush. All right.
I vote buy.
At 202?
Yep.
It's a bit high at 202.
Yeah, but I'm going to sell this book for $500 in a couple of years.
We don't have a couple of years. Our quarter's ending soon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll carry over our books.
Couple-week update just to see.
Yeah,
this won't pop right now. Then
we'll carry our book. No, we'll carry our books throughout the year. But we're going to be done with these books
this right now.
These books that we don't sell, we're going to hold on to them. We're going to carry them on, and we're going to start a whole new thing where we're going to have whatever our leftover funds are. We're going to roll over our leftover funds next quarter. All right.
No, what I think we should do is we'll start over our not next quarter, but we'll do the next month. But I'll in the background, I'll be tracking what this portfolio was. And then at the end of both, we'll compare our November portfolio to our December portfolio.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, but I think we should be able to hold it for the year because then we can say if we're going to sell it.
We can come back whenever. That's what I mean. We can.
Okay.
I'll have this saved and stashed.
Right. So every quarter we'll check on it and see if we want to sell at the end of the quarter. All right, that's fair. All right, we're 50-50 on this, guys. We can hold this for a year, and are we still on pass? Because we're right down the middle. Dub's there.
I'm there for long-term hold. If I got to sell it,
I'm in a maybe on this one because 202 is tough. 202 is tough for me.
No. See, here's the thing. Well, 202 is kind of tough because that's if you really.
I'm not buying this if it's not near mint plus. So,
well, I'm looking at it because the near mint plus, like that price is so aged. I would have tried to give us a better.
No, that's all right. That's what we got. That's what we got. That's what we got.
Yeah, it is what we got.
All right.
We doing it?
No, it's not. It's not really overwhelming.
It's 50-50.
You got more not buys than buys.
Did? All right, we're passing on it then. Moving along.
How about maybe? Let's put it in
maybe.
Put
in the maybe.
We can come back. Let's keep rolling.
Whew. I think she looks terrible here, but I 351.
It's 351.
Buying at 351.
12 days ago.
I'm buying at 351.
What's 351? Where are you?
He's looking at
was last
the
sale.
9.8, the near mint plus
Last sale,
last
351.
sale.
I'm buying at 351. I'm just buying at 351.
That's what we're at, and we can try to grade it.
Well, I wouldn't try to grade it right now, but if we're going to hold on to it, I would. Yeah,
Well, I'm just saying we could grade it.
we could grade it. Yeah, it's not bad.
9.4. We make
9.6,
money
9.4.
where we'll break even 9.4 and above.
Yeah, we're just not grading it today. We're not having.
We don't have to
mush
run the wheel today.
of a-
Today is a bad wheel. But 351 is the price for near mint plus. Nice shiny copy. Somebody 5 days later spent $460 on a near mint. Well, we don't want that. Worth $400 for a very fine. Oh, I was wondering why he was so quiet. Marco left. I see a bunch of buys, so it looks like we're buying near mint plus for 351.
So one sold for 351, then another one sold for more. You said?
Lower grades, yeah. Though some near mint plus. I'm looking just off the list, like near mint sold for 460 on 1115, and a very fine sold for 400 on 1110, same day as the near mint plus. But we're buying off of what's there. We're playing this weird fantasy game, so we're playing fast and loose with the rules.
Yeah, for 350, I'll buy it all day.
351 we are buying, so that would be 351 or near mint plus. We are down to $574, but we do have a Deathstroke. What was that, a 9.4?
It was a 9.6.
Oh, we got the 9.6. We did get the 9.6. Which was pretty much a break even.
Too. Yeah, that's all right. That's a good.
We broke even. Like we might be down 10 or 20 bucks, but all intents and purposes, it might as well be even. All right. And we've got the Gwen Stacy book right now. Couple of maybes still on the board. We still have $574 left over in our budget. Let's move on to
yeah, BK's spamming the chat right now.
There you go. Oh yeah, BK, you won. So BK, tell me which one you want. Do you want the sideboard rivals?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Or do you want the G.I. Joe exclusive? I forget where I ordered this from, but this is a limited to 500 exclusive for G.I. Joe 301. They had like a deal. It was like buy a couple, but I think I bought 5 of them. I don't know, but I got extras. But the reason why I bought them is because I was going to give them away, because I was buying them for you guys, not for me. So you got G.I. Joe 301, Scarlet. You know what? Here, let me make it nice pretty for you. So you got the G.I. Joe Scarlet. She's looking in the mirror. I think it's Scarlet. It's not
Don't get BK shit. He ran out of time. Send him back to Arizona. Go.
No, he's here. He's here.
Yeah,
or you
send
get
him
the
out.
Signed Void Rivals. You pick. Joe, I think you're right. I think it was Stadium, but I don't like to. I'm not here to promote stores, but it is an exclusive. But I bought it.
Lorenzo De Felici.
Yeah, it wasn't given to me. It wasn't some sort of like, hey, promote my
Lorenzo win the Benzo.
I bought it. I liked it. I wanted one for me, and I bought extras to give away.
What's up, Zaggy? Hey, Zaggy. Harry B. AALS. Put Harry Balls. Hashtag Harry Balls. We're still doing one more giveaway. Where's the thing for Harry Balls?
It's in brand.
God
damn, no, banners.
Keep saying Harry Balls all the time.
Yeah,
they're going to get us on it. They're going to get us on the Harry Balls thing.
They're not going to get us on the Harry Balls thing.
They're going to. There's a certain Karen who watches our show. He reports us for everything.
I don't give a
really
shit.
Fat.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's all.
You guys are worth
it. 5 fake accounts.
You guys are worth it.
Harry Balls like this, Zag.
All right. Anyway, again, you want the Joe? All right. So BK's got the Joe. So BK, if you got my IG or you know how to hit me up so I can get your address so I can mail it to you. You just got to get me your address.
Zaggy, we don't need to know about your balls. All right, Harry Balls it is.
That guy's balls?
This has nothing to do with anybody. This is a specific person.
Yeah. BK, either hit me up on IG.
Yeah, Harry Balls is a guy. Go ahead.
Or it's Rennavision1@gmail if you want to email me. And just give me your address so I can mail you the Joe book. We will give away the Void Rivals after a couple of more books.
If you guys don't get the joke, it was in news. You can watch it after we're done with this. There's a guy who was a mayor, and his name was Harry Balls.
Yes. All right, keep it rolling. Go to the next book. We are Shit, where did we leave off?
Spider-Gwen.
Make sure you pick your ass before you send that book out to BK. Well, at least you'll have one comic.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
right. I was going to start the next book, which was this one.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Hawkeye
Oh.
versus Deadpool 0.
The
The first appearance of
No,
of
this is
female
the
Thor and
dumbest shit.
Spider-Gwen.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was. But it is what it is. I mean, it clearly states what it is.
As trick or treaters.
So costumes.
It isn't.
But
Oh, poor BK.
what about
Pass.
BK?
Oh, nothing. He's just being the same.
Oh, he's calling you trash.
The dude lives in his mom's closet. I'm not worried about it. Here we go. This is trash also. So, but if you get this book, then you give it to BK. He'll have 2 comics in his collection. Artel, if you put in hashtag Harry Balls BAALS, you get entered into a thing. Pass. We're passing.
think our trial did already.
Huh? We're past. Hey, Sal. Sal's not in. Sal, pass.
We're passing? That's
Yeah, we're
fine.
passing.
I really don't
Yeah.
like this book either.
Yeah, that book's trash. I'm getting off of there. I'm sorry. I was trying to
Wait,
one
don't.
more time.
Now you can.
Okay. All right. Next up.
Yeah, let's just pass on that one.
Oh, Conan.
Oh, everybody keeps telling me Conan's the best. Conan.
This is not for Conan. This was for Elric.
Enter this real quickly, Sal. This is, I know, for Elric, whatever. First appearance of Elric, a sorcerer. We're good? We're good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Keep going.
What do we got here? How much is this?
This was 50 to 60
Going
bucks 4 years ago.
$67. It's still right in that range. It's $67.
Yeah, it hasn't done anything because we didn't get anything. We're not getting an Elric show. We're not.
Heck, but here's the gimmick. Here's the gimmick. We can't do it for 67 because that's a long time ago. But I feel it's fair that we pay the 150 price, which is near mint, and we can run anywhere from a near mint to near mint plus out of it if we want. If we get 9.6 to 9.8, it's a payday like Dre Day. Think about that, guys.
If that's a gamble, though, you saw our near mint is only the bulk of it is 9.0 to 9.4.
You know what? I'm going to do for the chat? Because you roll so poorly, we can buy this book for $67 and give it a roll. Because we haven't gotten near mint on anything. So I say
from 2019 or buying a 4-year-old.
Yeah, I'm giving hey, you know what? I make the rules on this thing, so I'm doing it. $67. We're not passing on $67.
I think we spent. I think we've earned it. I'm with you.
Yeah. And we're rolling today. We're rolling today. We're gonna see
it right now.
We're rolling right now, so it's gonna cost us $97, guys. We're all in.
We're not pressing it.
Yeah,
we're not doing double rolls though.
You know what's funny about you, BK?
We're giving it one shot.
All the people you try to ask to expose me, they just laugh in your face. All right, here we go. Massive payday. Let's go. Harry Balls. Let's go. 6 is the only one passing. And BK still has no clue what's going on. I say you don't give him anything.
All right,
press,
so we're doing
and the press.
No, we're not pressing. No press, no pre-screens. We're giving you this one shot at that price. We got to roll with it.
Our deal. All right, let's roll it. Roll it. Take it out. Take out the $97 first. From our amount.
I know. Bring down the Conan 67.
All right, pulling it down.
All right, so we're doing 67.
We're buying this. We're buying it. We might be selling it too. We might be buying it and selling it.
Our $30 grading off, so we're down to 477.
Jesus, we are.
But we have a near mint plus roll going.
Fucking hookers and cocaine is
near mint plus roll is 2 10s, 8 9 9s, 49 8s, 49 6s, 10 9 4s.
Yeah, see, that sounds like a lot of 9 6s for 9 4s.
Well, because that's what it is. Like near
mint. Go. It's good. It's fair.
No.
Chat says it's fair.
I know, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna shuffle it again. Though I'm gonna hit a few more shuffles, so it's not the same wheel.
The no 9-0.
We can't go to 9
for Joe.
We're spinning it though. Lowest thing can be is a 9-4.
It's at 90. It's all right. 96. It's like $100.
Oh,
no way! No way!
No! no way, but we did get the
9-8! Titties! Titties! Sell.
That's for next week. We can't do it right now. We're in the
We
middle.
can't do it next week. You're not here. Why can't we? Okay. All right.
We still have it in the portfolio.
Woo! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Let's go.
Wait, give them all a sense of look. The 9-8 was a what?
Yeah, we're selling it.
20
We're going. We're going. Yeah. That's right. That is right, boys and girls. We hit it. Hit it.
Yeah,
9-8 sold in March 2023 for $2,800.
Yeah. For now, though, again, that's money for tomorrow.
My kids.
For now,
I'm telling you, we hit it.
Rich, bitch!
Let's get through the rest of our list with our $477.
Okay, let's get through the rest of our list. All right. We got it, guys. Cash out immediately.
We got
absolutely. We will be selling. We will be selling that as soon as we can next week. We need a reshuffle. No reshuffle.
No, we needed that shuffle.
Oh, we need the shuffle.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I should probably shuffle. If we do a re-thing, I'll do a shuffle before we do it.
Shuffle every time, yeah.
A truffle
every
shuffle?
time. Anyway, next book.
I'm trying to find the books. We got so much bullshit in this thing.
This is Star Spangled Kid Becomes Stargirl.
No, what the fuck?
What?
4 years ago.
Basically, it's first Stargirl.
Stargirl, yeah.
It's not first, whatever her name is. I can't remember the characters, but
it's D.
Jeff Johns' sister, whatever the hell he named the
D.
character after her. But her as being Stargirl was this book, this JSA.
Yeah, it's D.
Okay. Well, it's $15 to $20 book at its height. Like that really was the height.
D who?
I think we just got to skip it. But in my defense, with some of these books, if you don't like them, you should have seen some of the other books I had to choose from. Some of these variants, like, geez, who the fuck wants this?
Yeah, I know it's Courtney. I was trying to get him to say D's nuts.
Yeah. You're right. It is Courtney.
I was hoping he said D who, and that would be like nuts. D's nuts. Yeah, he didn't fall for it. Boo this man. All right, drop that book. Let's go. Next book.
Yeah, keep it rolling. We got our big win already.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
First cameo, Hugh Yang.
Well, I chose that as what the key bit is.
Yeah,
there is the bit about it being 2 panels of Ahsoka in canon, but fuck, are we really buying a book because we're saying this is the first panels of Ahsoka in canon?
But that wasn't either what it was.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's not even what it is.
It's not that either. But I do like this Koi Fam cover. Ventress.
Yeah. Here's what I'm going to say about this book, and I've said it 100 times, and it's the one thing you will always learn when you're buying and selling books. People will always buy a cover they remember.
I think $26 for a 9.6 might not be a bad buy.
However, you say that we've made our
26 for a slab?
Yeah, for a 9.6.
I'll buy that.
For $26.
I'll buy it.
I'm not buying that for. I'm not buying.
We can just pass. I don't see the upside in this.
I'm not buying a 9.6 of this book. Maybe if for 55 for the 9.8. Maybe for the 9.8, I might, but like, I'm not buying this.
Wayseeker will pump it up.
Yeah, we got to pass.
This is not an important book.
Yeah, pass.
It's a cool cover, but realistically, this book's not important.
This is a trap. Yeah, good job, pass.
Very good,
We're
Air Boy.
passing this thing.
All right. Moving on. We're passing. Let's keep going.
Next up, Darkwing Duck's back. All right, Darkwing Duck, 46.
Why are you singing some Backstreet Boy shit on top of Darkwing Duck?
Who's Backstreet Boys?
You're like, Darkwing's back. All right.
Yeah? So what does that have to do with anything?
All right. So what are we doing? 3 years ago, $50 raw. Looks like we can get almost any grade for that price.
I like this. I mean,
I do like Darkwing, but
I mean, they already did the series though.
Dynamite killed it.
Yeah.
Not
Anybody but Dynamite. And that's what's got me worried about Thundercats.
Here's the deal, though. We can buy a 9. This is another one. This is one of them that you do it. You look it over really nicely. You see what you got? Oh, they don't have it near Mint Plus here.
They do. It's what, 61? Is that what? Oh no, 52.
No, that's near Mint, not near Mint Plus. They don't have near Mint.
Oh
Plus.
shit, you're right. Yeah, no, there is no near Mint Plus.
But if you let us buy it at 52 for that number, or 61 for that number, I would consider. I wouldn't.
All for the near Mint, it's a 9094 bulk.
Yeah, where you have to pass on this book. This
long
book's
shot for 98.
You say paid, but this book is. Look at this book. It's kind of BK. Look at the pricing here. I'm gonna be very nice. Teacher lesson here.
You're kind of stuck with what you pay for.
You're stuck because if you buy this, your only shot is to hit 9.8. If you hit anything but a 9.8, you've lost a lot of money.
Or you just lost money. You lost what you put into it. Like your upside is nothing until you grade it, and your only grading possibilities if you get the 9.8. Otherwise, you're screwed.
Yeah, this is not a good. Yeah. Yep. Joe's right.
Exactly.
Yep, you got it. No, you got it. Yeah, this is like a strobe light hoe. You know what I mean? You got to watch out because if you turn the lights on, that might be a dude. You know what I mean?
All right, well, let's move it on then.
You're right, TMNT. His eyes are crossed too.
I know. I can't unsee it.
All right,
let's do one more book, then we'll give the second thing away.
Oh.
Okay, one more book. Oh, bullshit. Pass.
Oh, no.
But it's Mandarin Spawn.
Pass.
This was 130 to 150 bucks 2 years ago.
Yeah, there's a sucker born every minute in Arizona.
Because
the figure was kind of cool when it first came out, but
I mean, is there anybody besides people in Arizona buying McFarlane books? Like literally, the whole population must have a whole McFarlane collection. But
yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I hope to find in a box just so I can sell it, not because I want it. Yeah, the passes can't come fast enough. Look at that.
Yeah, dude, they're out.
3 pecker dog. Don't know what that means, but
I don't know what that means either. All right, well, we're passing on that. Dude, we got a lot more. We got to keep going before we hit the slide.
All right, yeah. Let's keep going, then we'll run the thing again.
Splat.
It's Splat. Look how much this was going for 2 years ago.
Moon Knight 55. Well, I mean, it was going for a lot back in the day, and then it definitely.
Yeah, the Moon Knight show is coming out too.
Yeah, the Moon Knight show was coming out, then it came out, and
also in the middle
Stephen Platt also had a little bit of a resurgence for a minute.
Yeah,
like
I mean, hey, a 9.8 is still selling for $300. But the 9.6 is selling for $90. Get the fuck out of here! Can't buy it. Can't buy it. Luckily, I own it.
Too much of a gamble.
Yeah, VK. This
is much of a
9.8
or buck price.
Exposing that you know nothing about comics. All right, guys, we're passing on this, right? I mean, we like this book, but we're passing, right?
I like Mandarin Oranges too.
We're passing.
Yep.
Keep trying to hit
I see a bunch. Oh yeah, there's a lot of passes.
Yeah, it's just too high of a price right now.
Yeah,
too big of a gamble.
Oh, White Tiger is coming in some form.
Angela del Toro.
That was in 2001.
Yeah, we can't buy the $5 one. That we already did that one. We can't do it again.
No. 157 for a 9.8 though. Tempting. It is tempting.
It is tempting to go from $30 to try to get 150. But she's going to be in the Daredevil show, I think, or is it Echo?
I don't remember.
I can't remember which one she's supposed to show up in.
I think we're buying, right?
Buying at how much?
One of 9.8. You're not buying this book in anything but a 9.8.
I don't spend a 157.
Dude, you are not buying this book in anything but a 9.8.
I know the raw gamble is way too much. That means we're spending 157.
I don't want to spend 157.
We have, again, this is our last week. We can't save our money for anything else. We have 477 left and 2 for 6 books.
Yeah, but they're also cheap, BK. They don't spend any money.
Daredevil Born Again. That's what it was supposed to be. She was supposed to be in Daredevil Born Again, but as we discussed a couple weeks ago, Daredevil
Yeah, they're
Born
redoing
Again
it.
is completely being redone.
Air boys, that game isn't over. It's just gonna be recycled again, like it was back in 2019. All right, we're passing on it. The chat has said it, so we're passing on it.
All right.
I would buy it at 9.8. I think that's
still,
what's gonna
I'm
bite us
not.
in the ass.
I mean, I might have taken a gamble, but it's still a gamble.
You can maybe it if you want.
Third print.
What the fuck?
This
man?
is the third print of Hulk 377. This book in a 9.8 sold for almost $15,000 not that long ago. Why it sold for that much? I have no idea. I'm going to recuse myself from saying what we should do with this book because I do actually have one of these. I think I got a 9.4. I bought a raw book hoping it was higher than a 9.4, but I got a 9.4. So I do have this in 9.4.
Wow.
How much money do we have left in the budget?
$477.
Damn it. We can't do what I want to do with it. We can't do what I want to do with it, so I'm going to pass.
What did you want to do?
Buy the Near Mint Plus, roll the dice, and try to hit 9.8 on it.
Yeah. 9.8s don't come off. There are not that many 9.8s. There really aren't. There's like a dozen.
Actually, it's kind of nice because that 9.8 price is from like a bunch of years ago. So probably the next 9.8.
No, it's not a bunch. No,
it's 2018. $5.99 was the Near Mint Plus.
That $5.99. I'm saying the 14,000.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it wouldn't be a fair anyways if we buy the 9.8.
Yeah, that's from a few months ago.
We can afford a Near Mint and roll the dice on a Near Mint.
At 226.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to roll a dice on a Near Mint though.
I don't know. Well, you look at the prices. I mean,
double up. It's not a bad idea.
A 9.4 is what, 725. A 9.6. If we
the only problem is an 8.5 is going to be in that fucking roll too, and if we hit an 8.5, we've lost money.
There is an 8.5, but it's only 10 spots out of 100, so 1 in 10 shot.
Yeah, we could get a 9.6, but we can also get a 8.5.
We could, yeah. That's the gamble.
Oh,
so it's up to you guys what you want to do. We can do a maybe. You want to hold? We have 2 maybes already. We got to go back to. We can come back
226, 226. Well, I mean, you're going to try to buy as high. The highest you can buy it in is a Near Mint, so a 9.0 to 9.4 for 226,
and hope to get a.
If we're obviously you're buying that, you're grading it, so you're going to add in another $30, so it's really 256. Then you're going to roll. Your roll can come back and you can get a 8.5, which only retails for 236, so you lost money. A 9.0, which is 437, which you still make some money. A 9.2 for some reason is we'll just say 400.
That's the most recent sale too, the 9.2.
Yeah, so you got to hope that next week there's not a worse sale in there. A 9.4, which last sale was 582, but you could get a 9.6 at $1,000.
We can maybe it if you guys don't want to decide right now.
Maybe it.
We got 4 more books to go.
Maybe.
So we really only have.
So it's gonna be $40 more. They're saying add and press, so we can add and press.
But if we do it right now, we're probably not gonna have enough to buy any of the other books.
That's fine. They said add and press.
So we're gonna do this now.
Yeah.
What is it? 226.
226.
All right, pull this thing down. Here, I can pull it down, I guess. Let's pull this down. We're taking away our 226.
We're not buying anything else, so we're just going to show everything else that we didn't buy.
Minus 30. Minus 10?
Yeah, minus 10.
We're pressing, or are we?
Yeah, we are. We're pressing. We're pressing.
So we're getting 2 rolls.
Yep.
We have 211. Right. We might actually 211. We might be able to buy a book or 2.
Buy something. Okay.
Buy lower grade.
All right. So put it into buy and let's roll these dice and let's see what we got.
All right. Well, this was what, a Near Mint?
Yeah.
Regular old Near Mint, not Near Mint Plus. Okay. So for that, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wookie, at least we'd like to see what
Near Mint one. Here we go. Near Mint.
Big money. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies.
We're shuffling it up.
No whammies, no whammies. We're gonna make money. We should. It's not a bad gamble.
All right, here we go.
It's not
Rolling.
a bad gamble. We shuffle.
Where we go? Oh my god, a lot of low grades. Ah.
You son of a bitch. Hey, wait. We get one more.
Oh, that's
We get
right.
one more
9-0 before.
Hey, get rid of this one. Get rid of this 9-0. Get rid of this 9-0.
You
Okay.
can't because it removed. Oh, you can move that one.
No. Well, I'm gonna we're shuffling too. We're reshuffling this shit.
Come on. Well, at least we didn't get an
Here we
8-5. We're still okay at 9-0. Guys, we're still okay at 9-0. That's the lowest grade we can get.
Okay at
We're okay at 9-0. We're okay at 9-0.
Make money, break even. Let's hope we do better.
Dun 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 dun.
Let's hope we do better.
9-2, 9-2, 9-6, 9-6, 9-6.
9-6. Oh shit! 8-5.
Oh, Pete.
I didn't do it. It did it.
Pete. It's all right. We didn't get it.
It's not. We got the 9-0 though.
We did. We got a 9-0. So let's go back to that book. Let's see how we did. Oh my god.
What book was that again?
That was the Hulk book. All right. Well, oh shit. That's not good because we ended. It's all right.
I know we spent $250.
Yeah,
like
no, we spent 260, almost 270 on it.
260. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, like 270. Not
No,
the best.
226 plus 40, 266.
Yeah, 266, which is almost 270.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hemming and hawing over $4.
You are cursed. It is. $4 is $4. Disaster. I know. I wish I could spin it.
Disaster.
Luck. All right, next up. Wow, we like wasting money.
Well, we got the $2,000 off of that Airboy or the Elric.
All right, Bettis. I've lost all my.
Well, granted, some of
First appearance of Miles Morales on Earth 616, an evil version of the character who later becomes Ultimate.
What you saw the movie, so everybody's like, "Ooh, it's evil Miles. He's Prowler. He's evil." But is he evil? I don't know if it's exactly the same.
I don't know. We're passing on this fucking book.
We can afford it though.
Well, they're saying
I mean, I still want to pass. I'm just saying we can afford it.
We're getting some passes. We're getting some buys.
Well, pass. Messing.
Yeah, this isn't
Pass.
really
Pass.
ultimatum. Ultimatum is later.
Pass.
The ultimatum was before this. This was like the sequel to the sequel where Peter and Miles were hanging out.
We're passing. I'm depressed anyways. We're passing.
And then there was like an evil Miles in our universe who was older and
woo, love it.
Oh, we could have bought this.
We still can.
We still can. It's
how much money do we have?
We can't buy 250.
We can't buy high grade. We got 211.
Maybe. Pete.
Don't look at me.
We can buy very fine. That's actually not a bad idea. 702. Holy shit, the 90.
We spent way too much on our grading and pressing this time out.
Well, it's realistically, if you only got so much money, you got so much money.
Yeah. Well, this is also our last go before we weren't saving for anything else.
Last big show of the year.
We're just gonna spend.
Sell the Hulk now. We can't. I wish we could. Oh, fuck that Hulk. All right. I don't like it at any of the prices we can buy it at. I don't like it at fine and a raw. I don't like it at a 9.0.
I wish we could have bought this.
That 9.8 price is tasty, but we're not getting a 9.8.
Yeah.
Plus, it's for first, or it's like Origin of Punisher, first Maria Castle. Like,
I don't care. It's still a good book. Pass.
It's still fun. It's a nice thing to have, but
pass it.
All right, 2 books left. 3 months ago.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, it's just a Dazzler variant. This was the B cover from 2018. Sienkiewicz. Bill Sienkiewicz. It does all right, as you can see off the prices, but I mean, we can take a 9.8 shot if you want.
We're passing.
We got enough. We can We can spend $21 and
Nope.
get 2 rolled. No, okay.
Nope.
I don't want to do it
Hulk
either.
burnt us out, man.
No, if you're buying a Dazzler book, you gotta. Oh no.
Joe loves this book.
This is our last book. We
No,
have
we
enough
want
to
more.
buy it.
Oh no,
There are
we
no
got
graded
more.
copies, but I could that sold that I could say, hey, look at this.
No, that's what that was. Okay.
Yeah, this is 3 months ago. Hey, if it wasn't this, you don't even want to know the other books I could have given you. There's some weird shit. They were like, I don't even know what that is. $3 months ago,
What?
100 to 150 bucks.
They want us to
still not
spend
that
our
price.
last one $290 on this.
No, we don't have 290. We have 211.
Yeah, $211. It's $190 cost. That's what it costs to buy this book in Near Mint plus 98.
Yeah, but what maybes do we have? I'd rather buy.
We don't even
maybes
have.
than
We
this.
don't.
Oh, we can't even
Hey,
grade
go
it
back
at
to
190.
SpongeBob. We can go back to SpongeBob. We can go back to SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, we got the go backs. We can go back.
Passes. We got the passes. Yes, we got enough passes.
Thank God, because
Thank
I don't
you.
want this book.
Well, first we got the first go back is Inferno. Magic.
Oh,
Which nice, and we could buy,
okay.
and we could grade. We could technically buy grade, no pressing, but buy
No
grade.
pressing. We could buy at one. Is that 180?
Let's
and
go with
grade.
both. And what's our options? And then we could buy this, but we cannot grade it. All right, let's go with Magic first. Are we buying Magic or are we passing on Oh, hold on. After BK, are we buying Magic or are we passing? Okay, know that if we buy SpongeBob, we just got to hold on to it raw.
Yeah, it's either buy SpongeBob Raw or Near Mint Plus Inferno incentive cover. So if you want to buy, we're buying one of these two. We got to spend our money. We're not going home with cash.
Well, we can.
We can, but that's no fun.
No steak dinner tonight.
Yeah,
No, we're
I'm
not
buying
talking
it.
about steak dinners tonight. We're not
Okay,
worried
so
about
this is what you get.
No
You get
McDonald's.
Inferno, or you get SpongeBob. Inferno or
Inferno
SpongeBob.
graded with a roll or SpongeBob Raw. Both Near Mint Plus.
And these are books I can hold on to, right?
Sal, which one are you buying?
You got to
This
tell us
one?
which one we're buying.
I'm
this
buying
one?
SpongeBob.
I'm buying Magic because I'm getting a grader.
I just
Or
want
we
to
can
spin the
buy
wheel.
I can sell the SpongeBob. That Magic is just another Magic cover.
It is.
Shut
Well, it's not
your
just
mouth.
another, but it is
Another
one of a
Magic
handful.
cover.
Inferno graded. Here we go. It's split. We might have to come up with a wheel just to. Oh, by the way, we have one more Wheel of Death going. Hashtag something, and we're gonna give away a book.
Oh, that's right. We got to give away the sign book.
I
Right,
see
yeah.
3 SpongeBobs and 1 Magic.
No, there's more than one Magic. One Magic.
Inferno
Two
counts as
Magic?
magic too.
Oh, Inferno, right?
Yep. There was 3, I thought. No, maybe there's only 2.
I thought I saw 3 too. I think it's just you talking it up.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Hey, shut your mouth, TMNT guy. Oh, there's another one. And just as that comes out, SpongeBob comes out. All right, cool. We are buying hashtag something. Yep. We're buying SpongeBob. Here is the, and we're buying it raw at a 9.9698, whatever, Near Mint. Let's get the banner up there one last time because we're going to do, Harry Balls. If you haven't entered it yet, 40, some of you that are still left, thank you for staying with us. We're going to give you away a bit.
all right. I'm also going
Valid
to.
point,
I almost
but it's
forgot I
magic.
was going to do this.
How are you going against the tit cover, Joe? I don't understand it.
I forgot. We got 40 people in here, so I'm going to
42
give some memberships.
Okay, 42. Get some memberships.
I forgot.
Whoa.
I'm giving some membership because I will be getting back to members only, members first type content as soon as we get back. It might not be until 2024, but hopefully
We'll get back
in the
to
next
it,
coming
yeah.
weeks we will do something. But
Get
what
your
I
Harry
definitely
Balls
am
ready.
doing tomorrow is I'm going to give members a free preview of a new show focused in on trade paperbacks tomorrow. Everybody else will have to wait till next week. Members will see it tomorrow.
Sponge.
So
We already got Ben. We already got SpongeBob. We got it. We bought it. All right,
We're
put
doing
SpongeBob
SpongeBob?
up there. Pete, put SpongeBob up there. Then let's roll the Harry Balls wheel one last time.
No, SpongeBob doesn't get a roll. SpongeBob is raw.
No,
No,
Harry
the prize.
Balls. Harry
Oh,
Balls.
the Harry Balls. Oh, okay.
All
Oh, yeah,
right.
congrats to
I
me.
got you. Well, you got to take the SpongeBob down.
I did. It's down already.
I still see it on my screen.
Did I?
Why?
Oh, I
No,
did.
over the
Yes.
banner. You did what?
I put the banner up. Sorry.
Okay. Nope. We need the name one.
Where the hell is
You
it?
think-
Oh,
you guys
welcome
got it. You're welcome.
Artrell, welcome Kang, welcome Sal, welcome Repair Tech Tony,
Get
Daniel
BK's name off the
Ashland,
screen.
Shinobi Fufu,
Shinobi
Me.
Fufu.
Matthew
Well, that's
Colon,
why I was looking at the
Ed
YouTube
LeBeau.
screen. That's why I was all confused.
Astro Wizard. Oh, yep, Jedi Johnson. Welcome to Rennavision. Jedi and myself.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Maybe I should sub someday so I can get a sub.
Oh boy.
Harry
Anyway.
Chin, Harry Balls.
All right, we're ready. This is going to be
Right.
for the Void Rivals signed book. Hopefully, whoever wins is still here.
44.
Dave.
Oh, Dave!
Dave's collection. Dave, are
Dave's
you still
collection.
here?
Dave is probably still
If not, we
Dave's
can
always here.
find Dave. Dave's here every week.
Well, that's not part of the rules. We lost.
I know. Well, we don't have time to really go run it again.
Valid point. Oh,
Well,
geez,
we
we're almost at
could.
the 3 hour mark. Oh, we're
We
almost
still
at the
got
3 hour mark. We're almost at the 3 hour mark.
We can do our record store real fast, but
Yeah. Hey, Airboy. Who the hell's Dave? We know Dave. Hey, Airboy. This is what I gotta say. He actually has a good point. We did a pretty decent job. We got screwed by the wheel of Pete.
yeah, the wheel did screw us a little bit. I will admit it. I didn't do it. The wheel did.
Yes, you did. It's Pete's wheel, so Pete did it, and he's the one that spun it.
Don't blame me. I don't work. That's the CGC graders.
Boston, what's up? Awesome. Oh, hey, good job.
Yeah. So
Dave, congratulations. Make sure you get hold of people.
Dave, we'll try to. Hopefully, if you're not here still, we'll try to figure it out. But
do you think we should take a gamble and play that IG clip that we were talking about Randy? First off, if your name is Randy, you have to not use your name, right? You have to change your name.
Randy.
Yeah, right.
Randy.
Number 2. Oh, yeah, we can talk about record day.
We still got the record thing, but you debate with the chat over this first, real quick. I'll be right back.
No, that wasn't Dave partying with Dinesh. It was Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Paul was partying with Dinesh.
Paul. Yeah.
Paul.
Who the fuck is this guy? It's Paul.
Like, I know that guy.
Okay, all right. What the fuck is this? Look, there's this guy here.
So we're going to talk about record store. I wonder if I can pull that
What do you
up.
do with record store? You can. I can pull it back up. Hold on. Oh, wait. No, he did it. Oh, he did the thing where he put it on the computer and then pulled it off. Randy. Here, I wonder if I can play the thing in the background for the clip for the story and see if that'll get us. I think I can do that, actually. Where was it? Oh, dang. Where was it? Let's see what we could do today to get ourselves in trouble. What was it again? Was it called RoboCop Donut or something?
I think so. Yeah, you sent it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I did send it, so I can just pull it up that way. No, because I sent it to you. Oh, yeah, because what the heck? The Chucky's awesome. All right. I really don't do much on the IG, so I'm not. Did I send it to you? Oh, I sent it to you guys through IG, though. Oh, man. This is where you see me do the worst of the worst.
Watching Mirko do tech.
Yeah, right? All right. Dude, that's hilarious. I got to go back.
The hell did I miss?
Well, we were trying to
Nothing.
pull up that thing. You didn't miss anything. You missed. Oh,
There's no popcorn
can't
in
see
my
that.
beard, right? I think I got it out.
oh my gosh. Somebody dressed up as Chuck, a small person dressed up as Chucky on the subway station in his.
You can chase
What?
people?
Oh, no. Grab somebody's leg. And he's running after people.
Before
Why
we
would
really
you do
get
that?
to do this.
What is happening?
Oh!
I don't know, but let's do this.
Does it? All right. Dave's Collectibles. If you're here, Dave's Collectibles, make sure that
Dave's
you
collection. Yes.
or Dave's
Dave's
Collection. You won. Yeah. All right. What are we gonna talk about?
We got the record store day stuff.
We do the record store day. Can we pull up? Can we pull up the? Are we gonna get in trouble if we pull up the IG thing? Or the
I don't
story
know.
earlier. Well, let's. Do you want to try it?
Keep talking about it. I don't have it. I don't have it. Like
I
don't know
sent
where
you
it
an
is.
IG.
I know, but I don't have IG up on my computer. I got like 9 windows.
Well, get rid of the
Ready to
other
do the
windows.
show.
That's what we thought you were getting down with the other windows. Okay, put up record store day. We can talk about record store day.
I can bring up IG if you really
Not as
want.
fun as the IG
It's
story.
in your chat now, Pete. It's in the tech chat.
I Okay, well, I do still have that up, so I can find an attack.
Yeah.
I don't know. Will this work?
I don't know.
Well, we're an after hour, so if we have to cut it, we can.
We cut it after hours, and I mean, I could play it on my thing maybe, and then just have it play because you don't need to actually see it. But it is amazing when you see him.
Well, I'm getting rid of that. We don't need that.
Dave, if you're here, let us know.
Yeah, it's going to Dave or no one at this point.
Okay.
Because I'm not.
Or whoever reached out to you first. Who was the first winner that we reshuffled for? Blue Collar Dan? Oh, Dave won. Dave won. Dave, you won, bud.
Dave, you won the follow-up prize. You get the Void Rival signed book, and maybe I'll throw something else in there.
All right, so earlier we were talking about
your address so I can mail it out to you.
Earlier there was a RoboCop toy from some toy part in the news, and me and Dub were having a personal conversation, which always works well on the internet when we both know what the other one has watched and talking about, but nobody else does. So that's great. I mean, that's always inside jokes and shit like that works very well on the internet.
It's the absolute best content
ever. Sorry, Dave. Well, sorry that we're yelling. Well, I'm glad you're working and listening. Well, it sucks you're working. Glad you're listening. Anyway, so right now we're gonna have Pete try to pull it up. Pete, can you pull it up without?
I can, but it's in the middle of it now. I don't know how to it won't let me restart it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. It says right there. Watching it, dude. That's hilarious. Oh, okay. You ready?
Well, hold
on.
No,
he's not ready. He's not ready.
Randy, there's Randy. Oh, he just hit play again.
Randy,
because it's not at the beginning.
Here's a story behind it. There's a guy named. We don't know exactly where it's from. So if you guys know what the documentary, it looks like it's cut out of a documentary. If you know where this documentary is from, it's great. There's a guy named Randy who apparently, because they draw him as a kid or a young man in it, got some Oreos and he tells a story. And the response from what's his name? The guy that plays RoboCop, Peter Weller. Yeah, Peter. Oh yeah, because he goes, Peter wants some Oreos. Is great. Perfect, Dave. We're gonna play it now for you. Hopefully, we're probably gonna get dinged for this, so we're probably gonna cut it out. But that'll be all right.
Well, live viewers can see it. You're 45. You guys get it.
Yeah, you guys get it. All right, you ready, Pete?
May not get it.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Oh, you can't hear it.
We can't hear it.
You don't hear it?
Yeah, he says, I don't know anything about these Oreos. So he goes up to Peter right there. He's like, he was going to hand him the fake gun. And he goes, hey, Robo wants Oreos. There's no way this dude, look at how he's telling the story. Look at how they drew him to look. There's no way this story's true. Because he's saying, if Peter wants Oreos, Peter can have Oreos, but RoboCop doesn't get anything. Oh, he doesn't even say Robo. He just says Robo, not RoboCop. We're going to try to play the sound here in a minute.
Sounds not coming through to you guys?
No.
What did that just say? Oh, that might have been it. Because they asked Lim what he said, and Lim just turns his head. Did you see that?
It's not coming through. I can hear it, but I don't know why it's not coming through.
Hold on.
Like, it's loud on my end.
Hold on. I actually got a way we can get around this, as a matter of fact.
You ready to start it again? Box somewhere, no, Pete?
You ready to start it again? Did you send that through the chat, through the TAC?
Yeah. So It's actually called a RoboDoc, The Creation of RoboCop is the name of the documentary.
I don't know, about 8 Oreos in a stack. I'd hand him his weapon. I'd say, Peter, safety's off.
Oh, this is...
And he wouldn't take the pistol. And he says, Robo wants an Oreo. And I looked at him and go, no, it's just you and I, Peter. Robo doesn't get an Oreo. If Peter wants an Oreo, Peter can have an Oreo. And he clip-clops in the suit over to the edge of the railing, and Peter starts bellowing, Robo wants an Oreo. And when the steel mill just echoes, Randy has Oreos, or Robo wants an Oreo. And Steve Lim over the radio goes, Randy, do you have Oreos? So I stuffed that whole stack in my mouth and then crunched them and let them fall down 3 stories onto everybody below me. And not anymore. And Robo got upset.
I haven't got a damn clue about Randy Moore and his fucking Oreo.
I don't know, about 8 Oreos
We can do it again.
in a stack. I'd hand him his weapon. I'd say, Peter, safety's off. And he wouldn't take the pistol. And he says, Robo wants an Oreo. And I looked at him and go, no, it's just you and I, Peter. Robo doesn't get an Oreo. If Peter wants an Oreo, Peter can have an Oreo.
Yeah.
And he clip-clops in the suit over to the edge of the railing, and Peter starts bellowing, Robo wants an Oreo. And when the steel mill just echoes, Randy has Oreos, or Robo wants an Oreo. And Steve Lim over the radio goes, Randy, do you have Oreos? So I stuffed that whole stack in my mouth and then crunched them and let them fall down 3 stories onto everybody below me. And not anymore. And Robo got upset.
I haven't got a damn clue about Randy Moore and his fucking Oreos.
That's the best thing ever. All right, I gotta stop that. That's the best I've ever heard. I don't believe this. I don't believe Randy's telling the truth at all. There's no way.
Like that might be a made-up story.
There's no way.
That shit sounds.
There's no way. There is absolutely no way that is a true story.
I think it's real.
You think he went around? He didn't say RoboCop. He said Robo.
Yeah, I think so. I think Weller is a very dedicated character actor, and he was very much into it.
Dude, I'm telling you, they would have fired that guy. Randy would have been fired. What's up, Reef? Randy would have been fired. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Wayseeker? Randy would have been fired at this point if he fucking did that. There would be no Randy in this documentary.
Maybe he got fired.
Huh?
Maybe he got fired.
Randy would be gone.
He stuffed 8 Oreos in his mouth.
There's no way, even how he did that, that shit, that doesn't make sense. Have you ever tried to put 2 Oreos in your mouth at the same time? Like, have you ever taken an Oreo and done the thing where you take the top off on and then you put them together and then put it in there? That's a lot. I mean, I don't know what Randy does, but that's a lot of space that takes up.
Yeah,
there's no way he's got a
Oreos in your mouth.
of Oreos and he's going silent. That shit doesn't even make sense. Like, think about that, Dub.
How often have you put two whole?
Do you want me to go grab some Oreos and die here trying to put more than 2 Oreos in my mouth?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna go get some Oreos.
That's like the saltine challenge. You can't put more than 2 Oreos in your mouth.
The chat would be upset with me if I said no.
That's true.
Yeah, the chat would have been upset with me, and I'm not letting that happen.
Maybe he has no gag reflex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kang. Randy or Peter, one of them was coked up, or maybe both of them are coked up. This is the 80s we're talking about.
It's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Exactly. Wayseeker, I've been here the whole time, and I didn't know what was going on either. And I've seen the video before.
I don't know. We were trying something, and then our sound was off. Like Marco had the sound, I had the video. I don't know why it wasn't coming through.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I could hear it fine, but it wasn't, I guess, streaming.
Yeah, what about Steve? How come nobody asked Steve? The guy on the mic or on the radio.
That's true. That is true.
Is he still alive though?
Steve didn't weigh in.
Yeah, I want to hear Steve's take on it. Weapons Master Randy E. Moore was his name.
Weapons Master?
That was his title, it says. According to the documentary backstory.
Well, fuck it. While we're talking about Randy and his Oreos, since I put it in the thumbnail, we can look at Record Store Day stuff. You guys even know what Record Store Day is? I only barely know what it is because the one guy who sits next to me, who actually owns a comic shop and collects everything in the goddamn world, he keeps telling me about Record Store Day because they have these limited edition records.
Right. So Record Store Day used to be like in the spring, and they put out limited edition records, re-releases, certain singles that are limited, and then they put them out in every record store. Like the local record stores can order them, and then they sometimes, if there's only 200 of them every record,
they're limited and they're reissues and things like that.
So now they do it twice a year, and one happens on like Black Friday time, and one happens in the spring, like April, I believe it is, springtime. And sometimes you can get some old records that haven't been in press in a while. Sometimes they're not limited, and they just put them out, and then we can get whatever. Yeah. And this year, I don't even know what
this list. This is the list, I think, of the exclusives that are for this go around or year. So it's not like just regular books. I think these are the limited things. There's no record player. I know that's another thing they sometimes do. They have a player that's limited. They have like a Ramones or a Snoopy theme.
A turntable or something,
Yeah, like a turntable.
Yeah, turntable.
Gotcha.
but I don't think there's one of those this year because I asked him about it. He's like, no, I couldn't find anything.
All right.
But we
Do you guys want to hear? Do you want to hear the good news or the bad news?
What?
Okay. The good news is I have some Oreos. The bad news is I don't really eat Oreos, but my wife does. But also, like, she doesn't eat a lot of Oreos, so they're probably stale, which is the good news because I'll be able to fit more in my mouth. The bad news is there's only 2 left. So I'm also eating her last 2 Oreos, but fuck it. Let's see if we can
there's only 2 Oreos?
Yeah, because we don't buy cookies.
But that doesn't count then. You're supposed to
Dude, there's no way you can look, dude, there's no way you can do a stack.
Whoa, hold on. Don't do it yet. Yeah. So wait. I will rescind what I said. It's only 2 Oreos, and it's your wife's last 2 Oreos. I will not be responsible for you eating your wife's last 2 Oreos.
Well, look, I mean, even if I don't put them in, look at the amount. That takes 2.
Why are you going that long ways? You gotta fucking turn it.
Yeah,
he did it. He went bullshit. He told his story like this with his fingers.
It was a cartoon.
No. Go back and look at his face. No, it was not. When he actually did it on his mouth, he went like this.
Well, he was saying more. Yeah.
He's like, I put the stack in.
That's the only way you can do a stack.
You can't do that shit.
He's not fucking Shaggy. He's not.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. They are. What are these? These are birthday cake flavored stuff.
Oh, no. So they're regular. They're regular sized.
That's what I'm saying. Like realistically, that's because this Randy guy. First off, the guy's name's Randy, so you know he's an animal. Number 2, I'm only doing what Randy said in the documentary. Randy said took him like this.
Randy was the apex predator, so yeah, that makes sense.
We'll put him in. And by the way, even if we're stacking him, let me see what
Randy's gonna RKO you out of nowhere.
I mean, maybe you could fit 3 in if you go up and down with it. Maybe you could fit, you might be able if a stack is. I mean, how many do we think a stack is though? Because do they sell Oreos? And I have a feeling they sell. I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, back in the 80s, I don't think there was a lot of different kinds of Oreos back then. It had to be a regular standard Oreo.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of bullshit
Randy
on both
was a
people.
savage. That's true. He was an animal.
You guys want to look at any of these vinyls while we're here? You want to look at Cypress Hill?
Absolutely, brother.
Oh, yeah,
you want to look at Coheed and Cambria or Eric Carr of Kiss?
Who's Eric Carr?
I don't know.
I think he's the
No, it's all right. Don't need to know.
The Doors?
Nope.
Ooh, Dr. Dre, 30th anniversary.
Dude, first off, he wasn't a weapon master. He was a 12-year-old kid.
No, he was a weapons master. That's what I said in the documentary.
Now he's a dude. That guy. Okay, then I don't believe anything of that document. What is the
name of
that documentary?
Weapons master Randy E. Moore.
He's now calling himself a weapons master. Back then he wasn't. What's the name of that documentary?
RoboDoc, the creation of RoboCop.
RoboDoc.
4 episodes.
We're still on the goddamn RoboCop thing?
Yes, it's a fucking amazing content, bro.
All right, then I'm taking this down. We're not going to talk
about
the
Chronicles. Look, it's
Marco's still arguing with the chat about the RoboCop stuff, so I'm correcting him.
Yeah, we don't got time to go on everything. It's already 12:30.
Like, Captain Beefheart. Okay, go through that. Let's see what that. What's there besides the fucking Dr. Dre?
Man,
pull it back up.
Good idea when it was 2 hours ago.
Yeah, 2 hours ago was a good idea when we had short news and not talking about hairy balls for a half an hour. And if we could shut your fucking mouth, okay? Great idea then. I also added
talked about hairy balls for like 15 minutes.
True.
You had to give the backstory, like we needed to know everything about Harry Balls, like where he came from, what he studied, the democratic process.
RoboDoc sounds amazing. We should do tier rating on shitty documentaries. Oh shit! This is a real thing. Oh, this is amazing. Can't wait.
Kang. I think Kang needs to. Yeah.
Huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, good point. Yeah, good thing I didn't do fucking text to talk. This thing would have come out very funny. Ring the bell. Was a good one.
Ah, shit.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna watch this now. I'm gonna watch RoboDoc.
This is what I was curious about when I first said for him to have to do it because I didn't know what was happening.
No,
I'm gonna buy some Oreos for podcast research.
Are we not doing it how Randy said to do it? So am I correct in the thing? Randy took his fingers like this.
I'm gonna watch this documentary and see what it actually says.
Well, to be fair, it does say a stack. Think about it. If there's more than say 4, you have to do them that way. Otherwise, you're not.
There's no other way. Yeah, you're right.
This way, like I said, it's
so I guess
like a goddamn Scooby-Doo sandwich. Like you're talking about.
I guess, yeah. Okay, the weapon. First off, if you go by Weapon Master, once again, great assault. I'm taking anything you say as great. If you say your title is Weapon Master, there's some kids in an Arby's parking lot that I'd like to introduce you to. Them boys, if you know what I mean.
No.
So Pete, just FYI, according this might be old, but it says there's a Nora Jones turntable. Is that an old one?
Oh, is there?
We're going back to that. Go back to it now, Pete. We're done with talking about how many 2 stacks of 4.
Well, if you want a 30th anniversary Dr. Dre CD, it's one of the long guys. Remember the long CDs?
Oh, the long box. Yeah, so we couldn't steal them.
Long box.
Yeah, that was anti-theft devices.
Yeah, long box. 4,000 of them they'll have.
Wow. I'm not buying that.
Dungeon, the English Beat, Enon, Bill Evans, In Excess, Grateful Dead, Goody Mob, Voodoo Dolls, Flaming Lips.
I like.
Which Flaming? Oh, it's live. I'm like, they already did that album. But...
As a live album. Jerry Lee Lewis, huh? Marry Your Cousin. Limp Bizkit. Los Lobos kick your ass. Los Lobos kick your face. Los
Dude,
Lobos
did I ever tell you?
Into outer space.
I ended up somehow at a W. Will appreciate this. I somehow ended up at a Limp Bizkit, somebody else
Motley
concert,
Crue.
maybe Rage concert at Phoenix Plaza.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Limp Bizkit concert. Why would you do that?
I did a lot of drugs.
Oh.
Can we go back to Goody Mob? Goody Mob, we got Soul Food.
Yeah,
it's
Goody
a
Mob
double
looks
LP.
Nice.
Only 2,000 of these.
I like
shout
Rage,
out,
but not
shout out Big Yip. What else do we got? I like some Goody Mob.
We got Willie Nelson. We got Nas.
Oh, we got Nas, which I Am. Yeah, a couple hits on I Am.
Double LP.
Oh,
Not my favorite of the Nas CDs, but you know.
We got the Guardians Christmas special.
Oh wow. Rilo Kiley.
No.
Look at that. That's not that. Yeah, it's not that old of an album.
Who?
I actually have that CD signed by everybody.
Who?
Rilo Kiley.
The girl from The Wizard.
Yes, The Wizard.
The little girl with Fred Savage and The Wizard. She had a band when she grew up, and this is the band.
Oh, there you go. Told you, Kang. Kang knows what he's talking about.
Big Gib.
He is the best member of Goody Mob.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Skid Row.
Yeah, we got Skid Row or Schoolie D.
Kang, which was the Nas album that he did the song with his dad? Which one was that? Was that an I Am?
3-6 Mafia.
Oh, sipping on some syrup.
Billy
Which
Strange?
which 3-6 Mafia is that one?
The Unbreakables. Double LP. Limited to 2,000. Song 2. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at what I don't remember.
Song 1. They about to find your body.
Dude, you gotta love their shit.
You got a song called Bin Laden. Look at that.
Yeah. I gotta check out the song
jelly.
list. That's exactly what I'm doing. Is checking out the song list on that. That's funny.
Oh, this is one that could be something. Judgment Night soundtrack.
I will tell you, Crunchy Blue.
The Judgment Night soundtrack
Crunchy
on a
Blue.
record. This could be something.
What?
The Judgment Night soundtrack. You remember that?
Oh, it was all the mashups.
Mashup.
Mashups, yeah.
Helmet and House of Pain. Royal Color Run DMC.
Slayer.
I feel like I had this on
Slayer
CD.
and Icy. I had this. I definitely had this.
This could be collectible. I'm gonna say, well, that's what some of these things are. They're collectible.
I'm telling you, that 3-6 is gonna hit.
Asteroid City. Youngblood, Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie, that's cool.
What do we got down here? Limited run regional focus release.
Yeah, this is what you need to find. These are the ones you need to get because these are the ones you got to stand in line for.
Fraternity. I don't know. There's a Limp Bizkit again. Amy Mann.
Who's Amy Mann?
Till Tuesday? Is that her?
Yeah.
Hey, Phoenix.
Hey.
Phoenix. That's awesome.
Yeah. If that's the same Phoenix. I don't know this album cover. But...
Yeah, it doesn't look right, but maybe it is.
Yeah, I know. You got to love 360.
First, we got the Winnie the Pooh soundtrack. Working with that murder.
Oh, no.
DJ Paul, is that
Bottle Rockets, the Black Angels.
Hey, look, go down one. De La Soul.
SIBO. This is like.
Oh, SIBO.
You know who the fuck? You know who that is?
SIBO. Yeah.
We were talking about. I was like, I don't know who the fuck SIBO is.
Yeah, who SIBO is?
You know who SIBO?
There's no way they're putting SIBO shit out there.
The 1,500. You're gonna get.
Yeah, that's because there are probably about 600 people who go buy SIBO shit.
I was like, I don't know who SIBO is.
Oh my
god!
God.
This is the thing you're gonna get. People gonna want Czarface, De La Soul.
De La Soul's been having some albums come out because Questlove's been pushing, and they've finally got their stuff re-released. That's why some of the stuff is coming out by De La Soul.
We got a Digital Underground album.
Oh, nice. The Humpty Hump.
Diddly.
That's Tupac.
Couple Jerry Garcias. Yeah, it is, right? It is early Tupac. Remember, he was in Nothing But Trouble with Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd. See a young Tupac just.
Do you want a quick SIBO story? SIBO rapped. He got in trouble for like indecency or whatever, and he ended up rapping to the judge his plea.
Jesus, Lizard.
Wow. Do you buy the Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, the Jonas Brothers, or the Nora Jones album?
Oh. Joan Jett or Nora Jones? I don't.
Yeah, Joan Jett. You gotta go Joan Jett, right? They got Lil Wayne.
They got Lil Wayne.
Hey, isn't that the one? That's the one. The Ball. I swear to God, that Baller theme song may be one of his best underrated hits of all time. What was it called? It's on.
He does football now. He's big time.
What is it? It's on this one, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't.
It's called Rise Up or something. What the hell is it called? Hold on, let me see.
Well, I'm looking to see if it's on this album. I don't.
Oh my God! So that Lollipop song is a Kid Bop song now, but they don't. They just took the beats and they replay it, and the kids love it.
Oh, fucking Kids Bop. That's some weird shit.
Yeah, right above it. That's it with Drake. Right above it with Drake. Haters in the building. That song's dope. If you work out, that's a good one to remember. Work out. Oh my God.
Well, 5,000 is this double LP if you want it.
No, I'm good. Yeah, JoJo all day.
Madlib, Post Malone, Mamas and the Papas, Meat Puppets.
Meat Puppets, yeah. That's Kurt Cobain was inspired by them.
Jimmy Petrus here.
Oh, that's which monkeys is that?
We're the one that they quit monkeying around.
Oh, we were talking about the monkeys because there's only one monkey left.
Who's talking about the monkeys?
This dude, Dolan, I think. The third one.
Oh, you guys were talking before?
Yeah, Mickey Dolan. Yeah, he's the only one left. He was at a Motor City show a while back.
I gave you a quick story with that with the guy in Ohio with the SIBO.
Alan Silvestri. Didn't he do
he does a lot of soundtracks.
Yeah. Oh, that's Death Becomes Her. Okay.
Yeah, soundtrack. Bruce Willis.
Steeler. This is another one he brought up, my buddy at work. He was like, Steeler. I was like, who the fuck Steeler? He's like, I don't know, but it looks like a hair band from the 80s. I don't know Steeler. Do you guys know Steeler in the chat?
No.
Yeah, I know. Looking good, Kang.
Right, but yeah, it's got like a Quiet Riot look vibe to it. But it's not Steel Panther.
What was the show where they had the hair band that Mark Wahlberg eventually joined? That kind of looks like that could be a soundtrack.
Oh, that was a good movie. That was a Rockstar.
All right. Various artists, black jazz.
A bunch of various artists.
It's a bunch of jazz, like.
Oh yeah, Punk Goes Christmas. Eh?
What is that? Various artists, Tough City.
Well, they're different things. We got Red Hot and Raw Nuclear War.
What does that
Tough
mean?
City DJs. We got
Red Hot was like a series. Red Hot and Blue, Red Hot and Jazz, Red Hot and Soul. They were all these different compilations that they had a bunch of bands on that would do.
Go back up to Turf City Salutes Hip Hop. Let's see what that is.
We got U2. Which one? This one?
All the way to the right. All the way to the right. All the way to the right. Yeah, let's see what this is. Oh, that's fine.
800 copies. Tough City anthology of old school solo rap classic, including Spoonie G's Spoonie Rap and T-Ski Valley's Catch the Beat.
Catch the Beat, yeah. Oh, this is Grandmaster Kaz. What the fuck?
They're going back with this.
Yeah, this is going.
Whip to all the party people.
Yeah.
That's a solo MC. There's a whole bunch. There's a whole series here. We got Tough City salutes.
Oh, let's see what they got on the female art, so we can
make fun of the female ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we got Queen Latifah's Greetings from the Queen. Roxanne Shante, Roxanne's Revenge.
Of course, Roxanne's Revenge is on there. You got that.
Roxanne. A3 Sparky D Sparky's Revenge. Roxanne, you're through.
Why are we Sweet Tea with DMX? Okay, that's gonna be since it's Sparky D round 2. Yeah.
Roxanne Shante with Sparky D. Wanda D. Man, they're really just leaning on a couple of these.
They do. What's her name?
Nasty Girls.
Rough and stuff with the half post. They do it. They do a lot of people. What is all this nonsense?
I don't know.
There's no MC Light on that. I don't know.
No. Let's go with Punk Rock Christmas. What do we got for Punk Rock Christmas? We got Newfound Glory. All Time Low.
How is this punk rock?
This is punk rock.
This is like a 90s, pop early punk. 2000s.
Yeah,
Yellow Car,
punk rock. As an ocean?
Yeah, that's not punk.
The Ready Set? What is this nonsense? Yeah. I
still listen to Newfound Glory.
That's what I said. No MC Light. No Lady of Rage. I don't know, guys.
Well, at least they had Queen Latifah. All right, let's look at the last Tough City Salutes Hip Hop. MC Crew Jams.
Come on. Grand Wizard Theodore, what are we doing?
Spoonie G.
Well, they also could have already been released in a previous year, so now they keep.
Yeah, these are like reissues and Freestyle Freddie B and the Mighty Mike Bed-Stuy Freestyle.
Yeah, you're not gonna get like the hits every time. You know, there's like phase 4 and phase 5 to deal with.
Yeah, but these are like bootleg car sales.
What's those classic jams from hip hop's first generation?
Okay, there you go. I guess that makes sense. Bebop, hip hop. We gonna make it rock. Boy band 15. Say the same thing. Make them rhyme.
Well, that looks like that's it. We've hit the end. We've hit the end of the Record Shop Day stuff. So,
well, we got rid of a lot of people too.
That's fine.
We still got 30 something. That you guys are crazy.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You know what I mean?
I know it's not real punk, but it is what it is.
Have a good one. Make sure
it's Blink 182 punk.
$2 at the car wash.
Yeah, that was 50 cents. That's 50 cents dubs on the knockoff. Remember the ones they were red and black, so they were knockoff of Magnavox? Do you know which ones I'm talking about? They were red and black. They were the cheapest. They were the cheapest cassettes you could buy. I think for a pack of them, it was $1 for like a pack of 6.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah.
How about
it did give you like the whole thing where you could write everything. It was just one liner at the top you could write on. That's what that shit was. All right. Anyways, well, I didn't shove any Oreos in my mouth, so I'm glad because I really don't feel like doing that anyways.
Yeah, you just remind me of some of the dumb shit I used to do when I was younger, like making cassette tapes, like putting the fucking radio up to speakers to record shit.
1 year. So the biggest thing I got, because I didn't get a good well, I got whatever we could afford, but like every so often, because I had a couple brothers, you knew it was your big year to get a gift. So my big year when I was about 11, I got the cassette TV, or maybe it was 13 or 14 to be honest with you. It was a cassette TV combo. It was a black and white TV.
Did you record the rap song at the end of Wildcats too? Because I did that.
But you didn't get, you only got regular you only got 3, 2, 4, 6, 50, but you could record the shit on TV that was there, right? So like you record commercials and shit, or like especially you record commercials of like MTV, even though you didn't get MTV, but Channel 2 would play that. Or like if it was a live, they did a lot of live stuff, but then you could also, the dopest thing, you could record the radio stations, but you could also on the TV, some of the stuff they would have, like it was weird. It was, you could record TV stuff on there. So like if something came up and they did live on MTV, you could find the MTV station and play it onto cassette and then sell that type of shit. It was fucked. It was cool.
Yeah. I did some weird shit. I'm telling you, I would
Wow.
have my computer where I was playing like wave files of like movie lines, and I'd mix in like Jack Nicholson, A Few Good Men lines into like Rage Against the Machine songs because it was just, I don't know, I was just doing some dumb shit when I was younger. It was pretty good. Hey, I wish I still had that tape.
Yeah, seriously, that's awesome.
I still have a bunch of CDs.
You know, you get Nicholson like going into his thing, and then you got Bulls on Parade come in right after that. It was pretty cool.
I worked in the kitchen for a while, and we used to burn stuff off, like create, like on the gold bootlegs. We used to create, like we call them the Johnny Blaze CDs, and we used to just, that was it. We would get like the top. We'd pretty much take like the top 10.
You said Johnny Blaze?
Yeah. And then there was a guy that came out named Johnny Blaze, and they were like, "Shit, we can't do this anymore." So, but we take the, yes, it was named after Ghost Rider, but then
I thought you were naming it after Method Man because you know.
No, there's a DJ
Also
called Johnny Blaze. There's
after.
also a DJ named Johnny Blaze that would sell bootleg CDs, so we couldn't do that anymore. But we would take it, and that was it. It was like $5, and if they liked it, like by the end of the night, you just sell a couple, and then they'd actually ask for 10, and then they go sell some. It was kind of cool. Not that we bootlegged off of Napster, but if we did, that's how we would have done it. And you get like 20 songs on a thing. But dude, some of the downloads would take forever. But you could make your own mixes on it. And then what was awesome is you could steal like you could steal mix. So they put mixtapes on there. So like 50 Cent when he did The Art of Getting Robbed, which was on a mixtape originally, you get 50 Cent. Sorry, 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
50 Cent. Sorry, Curtis.
Dude, I remember. I mean, everybody.
Curtis was acceptable.
But you would get his a lot of the bootlegs that came, like a lot of the mixtapes, they're not bootlegs. Well, they are, but a lot of the mixtapes that came out of New York, you would get on Napster before they would hit your region, which were kind of cool because you get it's cool because you get a lot of stuff, and then you could just put those regional in there.
Yeah, I remember getting dinged by fucking eBay way back in like college for selling like seasons of Smallville and like MPEG files on burned discs, or just fucking Tenacious D, like all 6 episodes of Tenacious D on VHS, just fucking dumping that shit.
VHS was the shit, dude.
Yeah, and then for a while you'd be like, $20,
dude. No, the best pickup scam I've ever seen is. You know when you didn't get the channel, but it kind of came in.
Yeah. You're fuzzy.
The fuzzy line.
Cut it together on a VHS tape for 30 seconds. For 30 minutes. That's all it is. And then you just dub that tape over. Booby VHS tapes. Send it out that way. I'm not saying I did it. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? So you'd have somebody there, play, cut. Play, pause. Play. You try to get it as best as you can, and you send it out there.
Well, it's the whole thing. What movie was that? It was the Judd Apatow movie where they were talking about
Preview Week.
They took my idea. I was like, I remember that shit too.
Yeah. Preview Week was the best.
Mr. Skin.
Preview Week was the best because if you guys forget, even if you didn't have that, every once in a while the cable company would give you like a preview week. Right? So you get free porn. You pretty much get free porn. Yeah, you get free porn. You get free porn. So like some people would try to record like the movies and stuff, but if you were brilliant, what you do is you just set that thing up while everybody's sleeping and record for a 3-4 hour block and record all the porn and then just dub the porn over and over and over again. Or soft porn, hardcore, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
They had a Bunny Ranch too, whatever, man. I'm not gonna get into it all, but that's
the old memory.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff you could get going.
Oh,
all right. That's
days.
Enough on how. God, they really need to. I think people would be in less trouble nowadays if we went. That's the one back in my day. Like, let's go back to like having porn where it's like restricted behind a paywall that's so huge that like you just got to bootleg it and then let people sell VHS bootlegs of. Yeah, Emmanuel. Yeah, remember, is that the one, Joe? Is that the one that had the almost what's Days of Our Life? A soap opera start off? Is that Emmanuel? Where she had a story?
That was more like, that was kind of almost artsy.
Yeah, that's the one, right? Emmanuel. Yeah, it had like pink background, I think, or something, and it's like she has like so many feelings. They had like the soft voice of a woman come in and overlay the talk and everything. And it didn't seem like it was going to be a porno.
I don't know. When I watched that shit, the volume had to be way down.
It definitely had to be off.
What about Rochelle?
Rochelle.
A young girl's strange erotic journey from Milan to Minsk.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. We're getting dinged. We're getting dinged for a lot of stuff.
We're not getting dinged for that.
Well, hopefully.
It don't matter. We can cut all of this. This is just fun. After
hours.
Is
that what it was? Was that what it was? Lady Chastity's Lovers was like a soap.
Lady Shatterley's. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, dude, there's some crazy stuff. There was some crazy stuff. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, that's a lot of good trouble.
Hooker's on the point. That's like those taxi driver confessions and things.
Taxi driver confessions. Yeah, that was crazy.
It was right there. They were on the cusp.
Dude, I remember when they started playing all those like
new episode of Real Sex. Should probably tape this.
Yeah. That's some crazy shit, dude. You watch that and you're like, this can't be real, kind of like. That's why when they're like, yo, dude, when these kids watch porno on the fucking internet, like they're not gonna figure out because it's just, like porno's not like it's porno, right? So like, oh well, it's all this kinky and crazy shit, and I'm like, did you watch like what did you do? Because if you aren't watching some bootleg Real Sex Store, there's some wild shit in that. Like,
it's
wild ass shit.
Yeah, it's not like just normal. It's like, oh
no, all those stories were like just wild stuff going on. So like, yeah,
like
I mean,
you have a tail. I don't know.
They might have had furries in that shit. If you think about it. I mean, I can't remember what was all in it, but I just remember some of the stuff. I'm like, wait, what is this? How's this going on? That's actually how I knew. Huh?
It's like, what's all this latex for?
Yeah, crazy stuff, dude. Crazy. But I will tell you, it's educational because if you ever find yourself in a swinger, like in a swingers park or whatever, right off the bat. So it gives you the heads up, so you like to watch yourself when you're walking the bathrooms and shit. Yeah. No, I mean it's just crazy. So, but yeah, so I have no whatever. I'm just saying, like, the internet's fucked, but it wasn't that hard to get porno too when we were younger, and it was just, I mean, porno's just as fucked as it's always been, right?
Hey, all I'm saying is, kids today, they won't know. They won't know the struggles that I had to go through, the risks I took as a young boy who happened to have a little fake mustache, like in late middle school, early high school, where I can buy this Playboy from the flea market. Sure, I'm 18. I'm just gonna act like I'm supposed to be here, and just hope this guy doesn't question me. Otherwise, I'm going to be embarrassed.
I think it's a little safer because let's be honest, some of the people that were selling this stuff, a little bit shady figures, wouldn't like my kids to run.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I mean, like,
okay, so very shady human beings who
might be on a flea market.
I'm not saying they're on a registry, but they might be on a registry. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying, Pete. Like, really, you're probably too short, so they're like, I don't like short people. But like, some of those people could have been on a registry. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I mean, I'm okay with them not having to do that. You shouldn't have to play Russian roulette with your butthole just to watch some porno. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, on that note, I think we should probably wrap up for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
we're 3.5 hours in. I think we've done.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
I think we scared a lot of people away with our real sex, real talk here at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Lady Shatterley's lover is
Joe. Fucking Joe. Joe must have had the like collection. He probably is one of the dude that had like the 5 different hiding places for his different porno mags. Videos were in a different place. Yeah. I can only don't want to imagine. All right, guys.
I mean, even the whole idea of a mag, like kids, they won't understand that. Wait a minute, you actually had pictures in a book, and you had to hide that? It's like, yeah.
How many times though? Kids would bring them into school all the time. I mean, I went to private schools too, and they'd bring them in. And that's like toddler with a mustache. That'd be fucking hilarious. Little Pete with a little mustache.
7th grade, this shit was coming in.
Anyways, So watch the rest of the great content that isn't Pete talking about his mustache as a 7th grader trying to buy porn illegally from.
So we're still doing the top 10 on Friday, right?
We're doing a version.
Yeah, we'll have a
9
regular
o'clock
top
on
10
Friday.
this Friday. Next Friday is going to be interesting.
Next Friday we're gonna do. Listen, it's gonna be interesting, but we're having all the most of the regular shows going off. We're gonna have all our staples. We're gonna have our top 10.
We're going to do our best to have. Well, everything will be running. You guys, as long as you guys still run TAC, I will have the Wednesday watch list on Monday. Already got it set. It's a little early, so it might not have a lot of extras, but I'll have it.
TAC.
I got a show for you on Tuesday. Trade paperbacks. Members will see it tomorrow. Everybody else see it on Tuesday. You guys will get TAC.
Hold on. Yeah,
you'll have to do the Thursday. 10. Thursday, I got nothing for you. No dollar been digging because I'm gonna be at Disney. So,
do we have We do have a room for this. Yep. Okay, we'll have it. Yep.
Yeah,
we'll
you guys will have it. I'll send you a simplified deck that you can run.
I can run it off that deck. I already have an idea how to run it off that deck.
All right, so you guys can figure it out.
Yep.
And then I'll upload it to the.
Yeah. Why are we telling everybody what we're fucking doing? Like they don't even know how the fucking meat's made.
Do we Gio get off my lawn Friday night?
This Friday, yeah, they're doing a post-Thanksgiving show.
Post-Thanksgiving show.
They got a post-Thanksgiving show after the Hot 10 on Friday.
Jedi, Dom, and catch them. And then Saturday, I don't know.
They'll be SNS. They gave me polls.
Awesome.
SNS boys will be going on Saturday.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So they'll be there Saturday. And Marco, you doing a Star Wars show on Sunday?
Yeah. They'll tell you all about Kathleen Kennedy's new little errand boy.
Wait till you heat. I can't wait to hear the conversation about Kathleen Kennedy.
I think it's
the chat's on fire. I'm sure.
Tom is already in rare form.
Yeah. What's that?
I think some of our chats leaked already, but I will tell you, yeah.
I want to hear. Yeah,
I think there was did anybody who's talking about this actually read the article? And the answer would be, as usual, no.
Just the headline.
Yep. So we made everybody read the article.
Gonna actually,
yeah. That's and I still don't think people read the article. I really don't.
Maybe the clip notes.
They didn't even read that. They just looked.
I can't wait for that. And then, like Pete said, we should have a full slate of content next week too.
Yeah. So right back at you, Marv. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thank God Pete's not going to Delaware again.
No. I'm going to AOA's part of the country.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Going to Disneyland.
Just hope I don't come back with COVID and some other form of the.
God, I hope not. Yeah, hope not, Pete. That was not fun.
Fingers crossed. I couldn't get my booster before going. I was like, shit, I don't have enough time.
Dang it.
Yeah, the whole funeral business that threw me off. I was like, I can't do it now. I was like, I gotta wait, and so. Anyway,
just wear a headset. You'll be fine.
All right, guys. I guess we'll see you all. Well, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.